Hello, hello. Welcome to the wonderful, wonderful Resident Evil Revelations. I'm just saying wonderful because I want to get everybody at least feeling pleasant about this game. I don't remember anything about this game. I haven't played it since 2012 when it came out for the 3DS. This is the PC version. So you're about to see bad gameplay on my part because keyboard. But hopefully we have fun with the game. We don't have Sailor Chris unlocked, unfortunately, but we will make do with what we have. But good afternoon or good evening to everyone here, to Blue Woku, Plenty of Magoos, Rad Spoony Bard, Doran Brooks, Dotstiff, Economy JPEG, and Carol. Well, if you're sleepy, I would recommend maybe taking a nap. If you want to watch the stream, throw on some... this is the background. Resident Evil streams are very chill, famously. So, let's just go ahead and
Resident Evil Revelations.
dive into this game. But, hello everyone. Hello Terumi and Ashamel and Iron Colon. Been a while since we've had a Resident Evil stream. Resident Evil 6 really takes it out of you, but, you know, Resident Evil Revelations is much more fun. Okay, so, well, obviously we're not going to do casual because we're serious gamers here. Go normal or infernal. I don't trust my keyboard skills at this point. It should be Bopsville. All the bop heads that live in Bopsville. Probably not. That is... Putting my name on things is always weird.
Hey, Jill.
Incredible.
The Queen Zenobia. This thing is lucky to be afloat.
Take us around. Let's find a boarding point. It's been 94 minutes since Chris and Jessica dropped off the radar.
But the interpolation from their last known coordinates puts them...
Right here on this ship.
Unfortunately, Zetetic, no one has made the Fire Emblem Fates joke yet, but I'm about to force even more unnecessary Fire Emblem references by saying that this plot is basically just Resident Evil Gaiden. Whoa, these controls are weird. I forgot that this game, being a 3DS exclusive at launch, it has, well, interesting controls, to say the least. But Blue Woku, you're saying you saw someone play
Might be able to shoot it off.
half an hour of this game and then dip. I have a high tolerance for bad Resident Evil. The only game I really had to bail was 0 for a stream. 6 just sort of fell into the bad timing category of we were playing it right around the time I started moving, and then Iron Colon was moving all over the place as well, which just made it a weird fit. But also, thank you so much for Rad Spoony Bard for becoming a bophead. $1 a month. Welcome to the custom emoji squad.
like something's here.
Hey. I don't think we're alone.
So what I'll say is that in my memory with this game, is that it's good, but I wonder how it's going to hold up without it having the gimmick of being Resident Evil on the go. Because it had the same gimmick as Resident Evil Gaiden. Resident Evil Gaiden is great, by the way. People talk shit about it, but you play as Barry Burton and Leon. It's... How many other games let you do that? Oh, shit. It's ARM. I've never seen a mutation like this. It doesn't look that different from the Tyrant. I guess I also didn't finish Resident Evil Remake when I played it, because I had like 30 minutes left. But I don't know when I want to fit in a 30-minute, let's just finish Resident Evil Remake stream after so long. I'll do it at some point. You played this on Switch and you really liked it, still need to play Gaiden? Well, Gaiden is... What if you made Resident Evil a turn-based, but not really turn-based, rhythm action game? It's very, it's good for certain audiences, and for those Leon and Barry simps among us. Ooh, rat.
It's shorted out.
Okay, not good. It looks like the power is still on, though, for this vending machine. That's the good news.
The power still works here.
Can we get some Trish? Is that a JoJo reference? Anyway, moving
I
on.
can't make out this picture.
This game is low res, Jill, so it's not really on you. Although we're running it at that crisp 1920 by 1080. God, I love having a real PC. How many Resident Evil games are there, and why can't they just have numbers? So there are mainline. I think there's 13 Resident Evil games. Resident Evil's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0, Code Veronica, Village, Revelation, Revelation 2,
Give me a hand here.
remakes, and then the remakes of 1, 2, and 3. So otherwise, a just complete disaster, which I think is just an indication that they make up this story as it goes along. There's nothing planned about this series, so you can jump in wherever and play them in any order, and it makes literally no difference.
I got something. I think it's a gun.
You can't absorb these big things, and you're going to be really scared when you see Chris show up.
So, it's not Chris.
Oh, Oshamel, I would not recommend eating if you're easily grossed out. But I don't remember this game being particularly nasty, but every Resident Evil game has a way of really surprising you. Because really gross out horror is the only horror this series does well. I mean, if you're hungry, you're hungry.
Our missing crew.
The good thing of Resident Evil is that it's stupid.
Not good. Where are you, Chris?
So I see a couple of questions here. iPad asks, will you stream Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl? And if so, who will you main? I don't know who's in that game. It sounds terrific. So I'm not sure who I'm going to main. Jetson B asks, is this a long game? Do you think you'll beat it in one stream? I'm not going to beat it in one stream. This game's about 6 hours long, and I haven't played it in nearly 10 years. So I don't see me getting through this all in one stream unless I'm ready to go for 6 hours till 4 in the morning or 2 in the morning or whatever.
The Mediterranean coast was the site of one of the world's greatest structures. It took a full 11 years to finish constructing the world's first Aquapolis, the floating city of Terra Grigia. A sustainable metropolis operating on a massive solar energy matrix and equipped with the latest green technologies. Never before had solar energy been used to supply power to an entire city. But In 2004, Veltro, a terrorist group opposing the city's development, launched a bioterrorist attack. They not only released a virus, but also several creatures, known as bioorganic weapons, further complicating the situation. This launched one of the worst tragedies the world has ever seen. The FBC, the world's leading counter-bioterror organization operating under the auspices of the US, was called in to direct efforts to contain the attack. The BSAA, a counter-bioterror NGO, which operates independently of the interests of any one country, went in as observers to assist the FBC. Realizing the need for immediate and decisive action, Supreme Local Headquarters issued the order to use the city's solar energy matrix on itself. Media outlets around the world began to refer to the incident as the Terra Grigia Panic. Following the incident, the FBC announced it has successfully disbanded the terrorist group called Veltro. It is now 2005, and a sense of calm and security is finally returning to the people. But, as you can see, the lost city of Terra Grigia remains inaccessible, a silent and potent symbol of the threat that bioterror poses for people around the world.
Ah, there you two are.
O'Brien, you don't normally join the Fae.
Well, my doctor told me I need exercise. I assume you both know that the FBC has cordoned off the entire area. However, in the past few weeks, a number of mysterious carcasses have washed up.
I guess the FBC couldn't cover up a mess this big, huh?
Anyone who knows what happened here is gonna put two and two together.
And that's why I've sent the BSAA in to investigate. Did you pick up your new equipment from Quint?
The, Genesis, something. Is that its name?
You didn't bother to read the manual, did you?
No, I brought it with me, just in case.
I hope you read quickly, because you're gonna need it on your mission.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Thank you so much, Swordlocked, for becoming a bophead. I really appreciate it. Ooh, tutorials, text tutorials. Genesis. The nickname of a high-level bioscanner currently being tested and developed by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. It bounces special synchrotron radiation off of a target in order to analyze it. Viral analysis. It is possible to detect and analyze even the smallest amount of viruses, even a single virus. Just one of them. Vaccine manufacturing. Since version 1.04, it has been possible to produce simple vaccines from the viral analysis data. So wait, this thing scans a virus and then vaccinates for it immediately. That is neat tech. Detection. Use synchrotron radiation. It is possible to detect specific objects. The data for bullets, medicinal herbs, etc. are registered within the internal memory for testing. If a detectable object is nearby, the indicator in the lower right area of the monitor will light up. Okay, that is weird. That is a device. I'm glad viruses are never going to be an issue again, ever. Wow, I can't shoot crows for money. This is not a Resident Evil.
Skin so pale. I've never seen anything like it.
Use the Genesis to get a reading on it. The Genesis requires a decent sample size to get an accurate reading. Scan the carcasses on the beach and send me your data.
Okay. Interesting gadget here. I'm excited for the entire game to be about this. So, let me check through chat here and see what it is. Who is... Whoa, okay, okay. I did not know this. I did not know we were going to White Castle. Okay, alright. Time to put Big Buford down. God damn, I know Iron Colon's here. This looks like that shit we recently ate at Five Guys. What the fuck?
I suppose. So why'd you quit the FBC for this outfit?
I wanted to be more involved. I wanted to fight.
I see you two are okay. Continue with the investigation, but proceed with extreme caution.
Good thing they put handgun ammo on the beach. Just these nice old boxes lying around. And then I saw Carol asking who's Barry and Chris. Barry and Chris are two characters from Resident Evil 1. And Barry would come back in Revelations 2, and Chris is a main character in the whole franchise. None of this really matters. You don't need to know any of the lore for these stories to not make sense, because they never did. Right now, we're just examining explosive meat.
Smell. Must have ruptured from gas.
Ugh. This is very fun. Beach adventure, though. Okay. And the other thing too is that, you know, these Resident Evil games, man, it's so funny the way they bounce back in the timeline and all that. Like, it's just fun to watch the soap opera stuff they do to try to connect all these games together. The first article, oh. Is there a run button? There's a walk button. Okay, so we are run. Resident Evil Cronenberg Beach Adventure. Man, sub weapon controls. Use weapons with G. Switch weapons like that. Oh, okay. There's no aim. It just throws it. We're just throwing grenades around. Just having a good old time. Philip says that he would rather have a game default to the faster speed and give him the slow option the other way around. I think it probably varies by game, although it is weird that this is the fastest option, at least that I can tell. There's probably a run button that I'm not seeing. It's okay. It is jammed by something in there real good. So we got locked door. Okay, we already checked that one. We gotta get this big meat one right here.
I'm getting something from inside it.
Well, this is exactly what I want to be digging my hands in right now. Yum.
I've got something. What is this? If it's an engineered mutation, this could prove a link.
I'll run some tests on this. Continue with the investigation.
Oh, meat on a stick. Okay, so now we got 9% meat. Oh, more meat. Wait, did we already get... We got meat on boat. Okay, it was meat on stick that we missed originally. Hey, handgun meat. So Tough Emily says that they wouldn't mind seeing me play RE3. RE2 is better, sure, but I think it's good enough. I was considering doing Resident Evil 3 today, but I bought Revelations during the on sale period that it's actually still on sale during. I was like, so I gotta do it. 3, because it's this, Revelations 2, 3, Code Veronica are the 4 main series Resident Evil games I've yet to do on stream. I have not completed 6 or 0 yet. I don't know if I'm going to complete 0. I will complete... Alright, we already got that meat. I will do 6. 0 is the only one where it's just such a slog. The turning makes you nauseous as hell. Yeah, it's... Wait a minute. I could have sworn I had motion blur turned off. Maybe I'm... Oh, wait, meat and water. Alright, we have 100% meat. We've hit our threshold. Getting your analyzing rate up to 100% will earn you a health recovery item. The rate you receive will go down if you analyze enemies of the same kind. What? Oh, okay. I see what it means. Just diminishing returns. Okay, I thought it meant you lost progress. Fresh, never frozen. I mean, that's definitely true about the meat on here. Okay. Beware of the blob. It leaps and creeps and glides and slides along the floor, right through the door and all along the walls. Hungry boy. Shoot it in its everything, I guess. The sad thing is that its teeth honestly look better than a lot of the teeth I see around here.
All right, enough chit-chat. Get that sample data to me.
This lazy fucking bum.
There you are. Nice work.
No doubt about it. These corpses show signs of viral infection.
And I bet it's no coincidence they came through the FBC's blockade.
Well, we did all we can. Now, we wait for the results to come back from HQ. Huh? It's the emergency line. Yeah, it's me. Uh-huh. What? Yes, that's fine. I'll take it from here. We'll have to speed things up. Starting now. Uh-huh. Good. Get to it. Jill, Parker, you two are still on the case.
What happened?
We lost contact with Chris and Jessica.
When? How?
We're not certain. I've sent their last known coordinates to your terminals.
The signal was lost over the ocean. I thought they were in the mountains chasing Veltro. But judging from their position, they must be...
On a ship. I'll go back to HQ, take charge of the search and rescue. You two will be my eyes out there.
Yes, sir.
This game was not on the DS, it was on the 3DS originally. Ooh, 97% accuracy. You just want to know how a virus converts a human body into just a lump like that? Your suspension of disbelief only goes so far. It's a powerful virus. Look. In the deep lore, it works. So you just got to accept it. Still, for a 3DS game, this looks very good. On the 3DS originally, this game ran... bad, really bad, legendarily bad, but it was cool because we never really seen anything quite like this at the time.
Think these things got to Chris and Jessica?
I hope not.
Hey, no one's saying Chris is dead.
All right, then let's find him already.
I do not remember what the game used its second screen for, Zetetic.
I'll
Also,
check it
thank you so much for the super chat, Mark Roland. I'm gonna be real with you, Boppy. Doom Eternal is mediocre. Glory kills are bad, inconsistent and flow breaking, and the enemies are frustrating. Gamers, I agree. I don't like Doom Eternal.
out. This thing has a lot of similarities to the corpses on the beach.
How? I mean, if in the it is made of flesh, yes, but the things on the beach were only flesh and nothing else. Item found. I want to say the second screen was used. It had like this always active, so you could always see, and you would use like the touchpad to hover over things, is what I remember. But I don't know. I just remember playing the game in the car and getting like mad headache. But I can already tell you this is going to be something else. These Revelations games have interesting and tedious ways to go about collecting items. I like how some of us are actually trying to figure out how this virus would work when they clearly don't care. It's just, they thought Meat Lump was good and cool, and they're like, well, Resident Evil has viruses. Also, you can vaccinate from a machine. It just gives you a vaccine out. It makes it analyzes the virus, because making a vaccine really is that easy. You know, we've had it wrong all along. We should have been doing it Resident Evil style. I do love this setting though. I love Scary Boat. Scary Boat is a cool setting. Does every game have a new virus? No, just complications so that the viruses create new terrors. If that makes sense. They just start slapping like new letters and new mutations on. Uh-oh. Parker, get over here. I don't like this guy very much. Ooh, meat sack. Out of the mouth. Okay. Okay, so he has now become Meat Pile from Meat Man. Unfortunately, we have yet to see Tether Meat or Meat Flop. Let's see, any items in here? Any toilet examinations? Any magnum bullets in the toilet? Resident Evil 7 style? It's not appear so yet. Yeah, this had to be the second screen, because this feels a little tedious right now. Mr. I, when the zombies are stunned, you can run up and punch them. Oh, I didn't remember punches being in this game. I remember this game had wild dodging mechanics. Punching, I definitely know that's like in 4, 5, and 6. I mean, you know, 6 has a little bit of everything, though. Item found. All the way over there? Okay. Alright. Okay, that's just telling us that the item is over there. Resident Evil toilet bullets versus Deus Ex toilet grenades. We will probably get toilet grenades at some point. I'm sure of it. What do we got? Oh, just more ammo. Oh, wow, we are loaded up. Is there a inventory kind of option here? Does not appear that there's an inventory. So 40 handgun bullets is our cap. For right now, at least. Mouth schlong? No. This place is a mess. I like how that's what gets her to say this place is a mess. The first indication was not the piles of meat and bone and cartilage that are just everywhere. Okay. Ooh, this has got good Resident Evil 1 feel, because it's locked. There's an anchor mark on the door. Okay, so we need an anchor key. Bopper, would I play Deus Ex on stream? If I played Deus Ex on stream, it would literally just be 12 hours of me going, sometimes you have to pick them off from a distance. Give me the gap gun. That is awfully slow water flow, very viscous, very salivatic. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ooh, that's not good at all. That is... Ooh, 10 handgun bullets? Okay, so we need to cash out here and... Item found. Okay, so there's an item on that lady, so we gotta go. That's what's important right now. You be down for 12 hours of me stealthing around? I have played Deus Ex, Human Revolution, and Mankind Divided. I have not played the original yet, but I did pick it up. Oh, he's just going back. He's hungry. He's like, forget this. He was like, he saw the other dude drop, and he's like, nah, I'm out of here. We're eating.
What's going on?
I found a survivor. The BOW's got her, though.
Who was she?
I'm still trying to piece that together.
Okay, we got the crew quarters area key. I guess that's...
Parker, I couldn't find anything out on the woman, but I did find a key.
Copy that.
Okay, we do have inventory. It's just the F keys. That's interesting.
Hold on to it. We just might need it.
Hey, what's up, Star Wars fanboy? Okay, we can store 30 handgun bullets. I guess these rest are for other ammo later. Got keys, we got maps. This looks about as useful as... Actually, you know what? This looks pretty useful, this map. Anchor. I like how it's just telling us there's a gun in the anchor room. Like, we just already know it. She doesn't look like one of the crew. She could be from another organization. Okay. Let's check out what we got. I mean, there's no reason to not scan. Like, diminishing returns, but barely. This isn't exactly the Paper Mario leveling curve. Is this game actually just Resident Evil Prime? It's starting to feel like it, although I don't remember Metroid Prime being so scan-heavy for items. I remember most of scanning in Metroid Prime just being if you wanted the deep lore, or you wanted to get the Chivos in Metroid Prime Trilogy. Okay, but we got crew quarters. Those breasts are too good for someone staying down. Oh, absolutely. She's coming back up, and it's going to be very confusing for many players. Whoa, wait, we found Chris. Hold on, we got Chris now? Let's go. I've been waiting for this game to get good. Let's check out in here first, see what we got. Okay. Yeah, the ammo feels really tight for just no reason. Because we have so much inventory space. And we convert meat analysis into health. Okay. 5 handgun. Yeah, there had to be other things in here. Otherwise, what's the point? Okay, come on, give us something good. Okay, can't get more ammo. They are really pouring the ammo. They are expecting you to be absolutely trash at aiming. Was the dude just hanging out in a dryer? the tumble feature is honestly really fun. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay, that guy, he jumping us. He getting too close. Okay, there's the shit aim the game has been looking for. That might have been a time to toss a grenade. Oh, so we just go back up to 16 scans now that we are at full health, or that we got our last reward. It's also possible that they're scaling this ammo for hard mode, but also, like, Resident Evil hard mode usually is all about that limited ammo grind, so I don't know. I'm starting to maybe feel the squeeze a little bit, but only because the inventory's been kind of artificially crunched. One bullet. You know what? Let's go back and pick up some of those from earlier. You like them sliding out of the vents? You imagine them just zipping around the vents like slip and slides? That's kind of fun. You know what? Being a meat monster is not the worst thing that could happen, as long as you're getting to have fun with vents. Zero Suit Chris win Gil? Oh, Gil, please. I would definitely love Gil to do Zero Suit Chris. Get him in that tight leather. The sensitivity is a little high when, like, walking around. Hey, what's up, Charlie Rose? I hope you're doing all right. I'm doing all right myself. How can you not be all right when you are playing Resident Evil? Well, I guess I'm doing kind of bad because I'm not playing Resident Evil Survivor. That's a real experience.
Come on, we gotta help Chris. Chris!
Oh, he's shirtless already. This early? Oh no! Stop. Fear is becoming terror now.
What is this?
Oh, great. It's a trap.
It's time you learned the truth, Miss Valentine.
Oh, we getting S ranks. I guess we don't get clear ranks on this difficulty, but 3000 BP. It's Breast Lady with a voice change, you're calling it now? Dude, what if Breast Lady's actually Jill and we're playing as the body snatcher? That would be wild. Also, playing Resident Evil, I just realized, makes me very sad because I'm not playing it with Iron Colon, and that's actually making me really sad because I've only ever gotten to listen to Iron Colon Sexy Mike a single time. So I gotta adjust a setting here real quick. get this something realigned right here. All right, now we're working. Hello, Iron Colon.
Oh, now we're working.
Whoa, that is meaty. Can you speak again?
I can if you want. But,
Oh, you are overpowering me. Let me lower you down there. Hey.
Is that better?
Yes.
Alright, cool. I'm sorry for my big meaty voice.
There's too much meat in this game. I don't know how much of it you've watched, but I've seen you around. There's too much meat going on. I'm not a...
I've seen all the meat, and none of it has been tetherable so far.
No, the 3DS did not have tether meat capabilities, but you think they would have fixed that in the port.
Yeah, right?
Good thing Iron Colon is here. I was worried significant progress would be made. Wait, we're getting previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Previously.
Lost over the ocean.
Let me
Does
give you
this
the
mean we're
stream.
starting over?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Ship.
This is the DNA of a portable game right here.
I think it's a gun.
Oh, I'm so... Oh, it's...
This is not good. Where are you, Chris? Chris! What is this?
Great. Shit. It's a trap.
It's time you learned the truth. Miss Valentine.
Turns out you just downloaded the demo.
Can you imagine if I paid?
Revelations demo.
Can you imagine if I paid $6.99 for the demo? I would be so pissed off right now. I would be irate. Well, Midnight Cowboy had that experience because he's like, "Yo, they had Resident Evil Revelations 2 for 77 cents, but it was just episode 1."
What?
Yeah,
They
that
actually sold just episode 1.
that game was released episodic.
Oh. Ugh.
Weird model,
So-
but it wasn't as scummy as it could have been. It was actually just the DLC that was scummy in that game.
So it's like a bad Telltale game.
Yes. Wait, bad Telltale game? So it was just a Telltale game?
So it's like a Telltale game.
Yeah.
The camp is on the far side of this peak.
Kid, look at who. Even in the spin-offs, we get to play as Chris. It's so good.
Out here for so long.
It'll never disappoint.
Yeah. Oh, he's got meat analyzer.
And you already start out with good weapon feel too.
Yes, and his inventory gets to hold more handgun ammo. What the? Chris's inventory is supposed to be pocketless. What's going on? He's so
Got
wide.
those- Got them cargo shorts.
Okay, can I talk about? Okay, so Chris is really wide here, but he doesn't have the wideness of everything in Resident Evil 6, which is everyone takes up everyone's widescreen in Resident Evil 6. By the way, can I talk about Chris's supplies, which is 2 nondescript vials and scissors? He's just carrying. They kind of look like safety scissors too.
Hey, he's got to stay nice and trimmed when he's out in the field, you know?
Investigate
Yeah.
the site. Let me know if you find anything.
Oh my god, handgun ammo? Ah. I tell you, mouse wheel weapon is good feel. That is good game feel. Do I need to shoot the crates open, or does Chris have punch option?
I feel like mouse wheel weapon change should just be the standard.
It really should. I have
We should check out the plane more
been
thoroughly.
playing some games recently where they are not.
Gross.
Yeah, and it's okay, Chris. You can go, Chris. Chris, I have WASD'd you in every direction, Chris. He doesn't even know how letters work. Oh my god. Is it? Oh, escape doesn't work either.
The meat has gotten in his head.
Chris, what the fuck was that? Wait, what was the... Okay, so it's right click cancels out of things you press F on for some reason.
Huh.
Okay, so let's investigate
Yeah.
more Crash.
Crash Bandicoot?
The game did not crash. Crash
Aw.
Bandicoot. I wish Crash Bandicoot were a good platformer. It'd be really fun if it were.
I'm sure you've just inflamed some people in chat.
Definitely. On handling the new prototype. Good thing a huge fire. Plane crash is massive fire, but this clipboard with paper has survived perfectly. There will be a new prototype introduced on this mission. All mission participants are urged to use extreme caution when handling the special prototype. All instructions by the handler must be followed to the letter. In the event of an emergency, follow the contingency guidelines in the hazards and emergency manuals. Once the prototype's abilities have activated, it will be impossible to control them. The prescribed sedative must be administered every hour during transport. While it is possible to control the special prototype, its behavior in the field cannot be accurately predicted. When control is no longer viable, please contact HQ on the dedicated line. What a failsafe. Call someone on the phone.
I mean, all of those rules sound like they just apply to me every day before noon. I don't know.
Well, that's because you drink in science labs.
Look, it's the one perk I've got.
It is the good thing. Yo, meat in the cabinet.
A virus here.
Cabinet meat. Where it should be.
Dealing with Veltro again?
Hard to say.
Alright.
Find it difficult to believe they survived Terra Grigia, though.
Alright, what's the chance that Velcro is an umbrella front?
Velcro.
100%.
Velcro is absolutely an umbrella front, or it's the BSAA being skeezy, and it's going to be a big plot twist, and Chris is going to be like, no! We were betrayed!
We should check out
Honestly,
thoroughly. See what we find.
guy with the tie at the beginning was sketching me out.
Oh,
My
he
vote's on
definitely
him
was.
being a part. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, he's going to be a bad guy. I bet that dude with the funky hair that in the first cutscene is going to be a bad guy. Well, I remember him being a character. Spoilers. So...
Oh, you know who else struck me as a bad guy? Was one of those dudes with the big arms and the meat tongue. I think they
those
might
guys
be
are bad guys. Yeah, those guys... You know,
But I'm
they...
not sold on it yet.
There's something wrong with them. Whatever did this, it wasn't human.
What the hell were they carrying?
Chris's great deductive reasoning. Cage broken. Meat in the cabinet. What's going on here?
I mean, he sees the broken cage. I would kind of have assumed it would have been from the plane crash that it broke, but that's
Yeah.
just me.
Well, I mean, remember, this clipboard is perfectly fine.
Right, that's true. Everything inside the plane was untouched.
Oh, I'm definitely excited for Resident Evil 9. I have to agree, even though I'm not into the deep lore, because the amount of stuff they're going to do in Resident Evil 9 is going to be so ridiculous. It could be a Resident Evil 6 moment, though. I hope they call it Resident Evil 8, since 8 is technically not in the title of Resident Evil Village, only in the graphic design. Just so that this nightmare-numbered series can keep being bad. Okay. Jessica, you're the one that keeps saying check the shit out. What the fuck are you doing? He might have been Velcro. I'd better use Genesis. Flight plan.
The manifest should give us a lead to work with.
Let's see. They were headed for Valkoinen Airport.
If that's where they are, this mine should take us there.
Wait, this plane was going to land in the middle of the mountains?
Yes.
Jessica, I need a hand.
Oh, even in Revelations, we can't get away from Chris standing at locked doors yelling at people. Jessica, hurry! Come on! You want another modern-day survival horror game with an MP bar and RE9 is shaping up to deliver. Oh, can you imagine if we got a Piers spin-off where we got to shoot lightning all over the place and we had to manage our magic bar, our mana?
That would be rad. I feel like Piers would just discover another underwater umbrella facility and you're just swimming around in scuba gear or some shit.
Okay, we got ribcage dogs. Wait, scan them! No, fuck, they disintegrated too fast.
Dang it.
We are gonna have to be quick with our fingers to get that meat analysis.
Would you have even had time to analyze that?
I don't know.
I feel like that's just a throwaway.
Now that is 3DS processing power. Look how
AI
slow it's
good.
running. I mean, it would be, I imagine it would be kind of hard to run if half of your body has decomposed. Although the fact that decomposition exists means that there is a word for the opposite, which is recomposition. So you never know. If we could maybe reconstitute our decomposition.
No, I know where you're taking this. Don't do it. Don't do it, you bastard. We are not ruining another Resident Evil stream with that.
Ruining a Resident Evil stream. I'm just here for, you know, science time. That's all I want. Like you science people and your neutrinos and galactic clusters and supernovas.
Synchrotron.
your synchrotrons and your Genesis projects. BOW decoy, a grenade-type sub-weapon. Once it hits the ground, it lets out a unique sound that lures in surrounding enemies and then explodes, taking out everything in the vicinity. Very effective if used correctly. It's very powerful, especially against living things. That was good reaction time on that shot.
That was pretty sharp shooting there, Slick.
Yeah. Oh wait, wrong thing. Oh shit.
Oh god.
Let's try one.
Oh, it's like the Left 4 Dead pipe bomb. I love it.
Oh shit.
That's a
Throw it.
big
Throw
ones.
it.
Oh, this game is good.
This game is good. Yes, this game's
I
really
love
good. The game still hasn't told us how to heal. I don't know what button does it. Maybe we go into the menu to do it.
Oh yeah.
Jill, was it? Was what? Stay focused.
She was your partner before, right?
Only Piers.
My partner from before.
I forget if this game came out before or after 6.
When did 6 come out?
I think it came out around the same time. This game came out 2012. 6 was... I don't know. I bought 6 on pre-order.
6 came out in 2012.
Okay, so... Chris, we got a lot of Chris in 2012. Year of Chris.
Wow. Yeah, just opposite ends of the year.
Yeah. What the heck comes after 6? Biohazard.
Just my life.
Wait,
Not going anywhere.
look at his rotating animation. I love the 3DS. Let's. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh shit! Tab. Use herb. Use bio grenade.
oh wow. How hard did Chris fall? Because, like, there's no way a dude who can punch boulders into lava is breaking his ankle like this unless
Oh,
he
no.
skips leg day.
Aren't there any more decoys?
Chris probably is the kind that skips leg day.
That's true.
He certainly doesn't skip his morning juice, though. No!
I put protein powder on my bacon before frying it up. That'll never get old.
Me and my sweet ass are on the way. Capcom
It'll
really
never
had
be
a
s-
Capcom really had a way of writing female characters around this time.
It'll never be as sweet as Piers.
No. I shoot him. Fuck this. Oh god, I'm not allowed to use my
Are you out of the-
bioweapon.
Okay. Oh god. Oh my god.
The only thing about Jessica's character so far is that she's mad that Chris isn't single. At some undisclosed point in the past because he worked with someone else on a job.
So, Jill.
Who's Jill?
Thanks. I'll be okay.
Sorry to bring this up again, but
Bring what up?
do you trust me?
No need to compare. I trust you both. Besides, trust is built through actions, not words.
That's so like you, Chris. It's always about the job, isn't it?
If he starts getting emotional about Piers right now, I wouldn't blame him. He just needed someone to pull him to his feet. Yeah,
I
he's just
trust-
walking around fine now.
He's walking it off,
Yeah, that's what happens when you skip leg day.
but his sweet thick ass was so comfy that he needed to get off of it first.
We need to measure
Is that the airstrip?
body width to head brain size. If
Alright.
Chris's brain was in a jar, how much jar would you need?
God, he is a bit of a jarhead.
So his problem is that he has too much jar, not enough head.
Chris here. I read you, sir.
Are you all right? Where are you?
The interference here killed our signals. We're at Valcoinen Mock Airport.
Damn it. It's all a setup.
What do you mean?
I sent Jill and Parker to the Mediterranean on faulty intel, and now I've lost contact with them. I haven't heard from them since.
How? What's going on?
Chris, you better look at this.
It's impossible.
O'Brien, you're not gonna like this. We found the Veltro crest.
Then stories of their resurrection are true. If that's the case, then...
Then the setup that got Jill and Parker. It was all...
Yeah, I'd almost guarantee it.
O'Brien, we'll go after Jill and Parker. I hope that's not a problem.
Not at all. Make your way to the Mediterranean, and we'll keep you posted.
Any idea what's going on?
We'll sort it out later. We have to move.
Damn, my first not S rank.
Oh well.
Yeah,
I mean, I
this
feel
is.
like. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say to the dot stuff. I refuse to believe that Chris is the same here that he is in 7. The 7 Chris was an attempt to get away from this Resident Evil 5, 6, Revelation type. Well, not really Revelation so much, but the 5 and 6 style Chris, which people thought was just ridiculous. And then between 7 and 8, they remembered that ridiculous Chris is the only way to actually do it. Because in 7, he just looks like a dude bro, but he still punches things in the face and they explode. Chris has been in something like 6 straight mainline Resident Evil games, and we just haven't even gotten Leon or Barry in a numbered game in forever. At least in a good one.
Parker!
Dang.
I just want
I don't know.
Leon.
A room, I think. Somewhere on the ship.
A
I know that-
room, I think.
Can you reach HQ?
They took her weapons, but not their headsets.
No. It's still on. Jill is proving herself to be quite the master. Where am I? Well, a room, I think. Okay, this is fun though, because now we are completely ammo-less and weaponless. It's screwed in pretty tight. Uh-oh. We need to find the screw.
I think it's locked.
Did we
Yeah, but
lose? We lost our Genesis.
Yeah, how are you going to find anything without your synchrotron radiation absorbing Genesis?
I feel naked without my synchrotron. Okay. There's
How many of the RE games have severed hands involved in some way?
How many Resident Evil games have severed hands?
Cause like this one starts with a severed hand in a meat pile.
You know, I'd have to go back. The only game that, like 7 and 8 do it very prominently. There's a severed hand in the opening cutscene of Resident Evil 1 because they pull it up, and that's when Joseph's like, ah! Joseph! In the toilet. Hey!
This is the worst escape room ever.
Can you imagine going, you ever done an escape room?
Yeah.
I want an escape room to just have meat monsters in it now.
Oh god, that
Evade.
would be terrifying.
Press W or space with the right timing before an enemy attacks to dodge. Press W. W's just forward. What the fuck? What is the timing? I'm gonna mess around with this and see if I can figure it out. I probably don't have a choice anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, what? Okay,
Slurp.
come on.
Oh yeah.
W. I'm pressing W.
Welcome to the rodeo, cowboy.
I remember the timing for this being really weird. Eventually I got it down, because you kind of have to. Okay. Alright, I don't know what I did there, but I did it. What? Oh my god.
It may not be midnight, but the cowboy has arrived.
Are you allowed to be up this early?
Yeah, man.
Midnight usually is my bedtime, but you know.
I thought that's when you woke
I had to
up.
be here. No, yeah, that's when I go to sleep and when I wake up.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit. It's your,
I just figured.
you get 1 minute every day.
My weapons.
I don't know who these guys are, but they look like they have cravings.
Fuck off. What is the dodge? Wait a minute. I just am holding the walk button and it dodged, like just holding it forward, and then I just did the juke.
Wow.
You know, I'm really glad that you're streaming today, and that I have the day off of work, because this is, for a long time, this was the one and only Resi game that I'd ever played.
Really?
For your 3DS.
Yup. It looks a lot better here though.
It
than I remember
runs
it.
here, yeah.
It does run.
That's awful.
That would be useful. A shotgun. That would be useful. There's a place to. Green text, insert something.
It's pretty amazing how good the original Revelations was, even without it, functioning.
Yeah. It has a lot of Dark Souls 1 energy in that way. There's something unsettling about the waves. The waves I can't see because I'm currently covered in goo and yellow. Oh, he's in the monster in the crate. I'm gonna flop on out of here.
He was just hiding.
Yeah.
He was playing hide and seek.
Oh, you found me.
Gotcha,
Better
bitch.
slide on
You don't
out
have the
of here.
synchrotron. How you gonna handle me now? Oh no. One day I will figure out the timing. Is there? Can I check my controls actually? Keyboard and mouse settings. Can I? Quick turn is space.
I'm doing well, obsessive fool.
What? Wait.
Cowboy, are you doing well?
I'm doing pretty alright.
Nice.
I'm actually doing pretty good 'cause today I ordered a capture card a little while ago. I finally have a capture card now, so I spent most of today just like testing that out and like gathering some footage for my next coming video thing.
Oh yeah.
I can actually capture footage for the games that I play, which is very nice.
There is no option to rebind the dodge control.
That like that one in particular, or are there just no key binding options?
There's key binding options for everything else.
Really?
Why?
That's the only one that. Oh.
It probably changes if you change like quick turn, because if we go to keyboard settings right here, there are, unless I missed it, yeah, quick turn, walk forward, straight right, straight left, walk forward, run backwards, camera and pointer movement up, use weapon, knife, Genesis, reload, use sub weapon, zoom, herb, action, weapon shortcuts, shot grenades, like fantastic.
Excellent.
Uh-oh, anchor key. A dining room.
I do remember this dining room. It's a nice dining room.
That is a big ass bird.
That's a big fucking turkey.
Look out, a monster will slide out.
there will be one of them's playing. We're gonna have meat in the meat.
Oh,
The bird is the monster.
it's a monster.
Okay, we're going to need our weapons. I think I saw them on my way here, but I couldn't reach them.
Even better
As long as we work together.
if Jill lifted like one of those serving dishes up and like the lid of one off, and there was a monster in there.
More creatures. I found these though. Think we can use it?
Oh, BOW decoys, cool. More of those. That's the most fun weapon in the series.
Oh, Durham Brooks had an interesting suggestion. Bomber, have you ever played Dead Rising? I forget if you have.
I have never played Dead Rising, but I've heard it's very good.
I feel like you would have a lot of fun with it.
I know it's basically Dawn of the Dead. You're just like, you're a reporter in the mall, zombie outbreak, and you're just mashing zombies.
Yeah.
And you're
Well,
like,
I think especially like the fun part about it that like everyone loves about that game is that like you basically just use anything and everything as a weapon.
yeah, isn't there like a lot of forging and stuff?
It's not forging, like you just pick up shit.
Oh, I
And,
thought it was
like,
like you would
and, like-
stick things together into weird
Oh, yeah,
combinations.
you can do
There's
that.
forging in it, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, when you said forging, I thought you like meant like a forging system in other games. Yeah, you can like I know you can make like a what is it, like baseball bats with like nails in them. You can just like attach a chainsaw to like a canoe paddle and like turn into like dual wield chainsaws. It's great.
So you can be Dennis Hopper in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre too.
Exactly.
I am the Lord of the Harvest. All you motherfuckers cannot tell me what I should and should not do.
Yeah, it just
I'm upset that I haven't seen that movie now.
I agree with Carol. Bopper should play a video game.
I would like to at some point. I've heard good things.
Yeah.
Too
Why-
bad
I
he's
like-
stuck on Resident Evil.
I dodged that. I don't even know what I did, and now I'm throwing grenades into doors, and I'm out of grenade. Wait, I have one grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blue Waku. That's the same game series. Dead Rising.
Play
Yeah.
Majin Tensei 2. If I can make one other person play Majin Tensei 2, I will die happy. I do like that the simple pleasure of a happy death is knowing somebody else played Majin Sensei 2. But
I found these things. Think we can use it?
What is it?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I think I got it.
Whoa.
Nifty.
Sneak.
Okay.
Oh. That's good.
Haha.
Dang.
Yeah.
Now we're getting good.
This is now a no damage run.
Get
Locked from the other side. Ah,
He
shit.
says with jam covering the street.
Customization kit. Custom parts. Where are you, Jill? A room, I think.
Was that the same double door kick animation from 6?
Yeah. They were probably reusing mad assets.
Yeah. Because I remember part of the reason why like everyone loved this game when it came out was that like it came like after 6 and everyone fucking hated 6 and then they were like this is a Resident Evil game and like it's good but like I don't know I can't compare it to the other Resident Evil so I don't know how much better it is than the other ones.
Because you still haven't... Well, you said for the longest time this was the only Resident Evil you played. Is that still the case?
I think it is actually. I don't remember playing another one.
Just play 7 and 4.
4.
Yeah, I need to play one of them at some point. I know I have I downloaded RE1 Remake. Well, I got it on like a Steam sale at one point.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
haven't downloaded it yet though.
Let's go.
It's definitely worth it. Majin's Tensei 2 is SMTX Fire Emblem, but you recruit SMT demons and fuse them to build your army. It's awesome and no one has any idea. So, SMT Fire Emblem. Tokyo Mirage Session, Sharp FE Encore. That's a good game. Oh wait, we have our Synchronotron
Gotta
now.
scan the meat.
Scan the doorknob.
Item found.
Where was item found? Okay, bed. Item cannot be found unless scanned. That grenade does not exist unless we analyze its DNA. So, I don't know if you saw this, Midnight Cowboy. Did you see what the Scanatron thing we have, what it can do, what its powers are?
I forget what they do now.
There's
can-
meat on the ground back there.
It can analyze a virus and immediately produce a vaccine for it.
Interesting.
I think
Wait.
you're like standing right on it.
How convenient.
It was right there, I swear.
The meat
There was a
disappeared.
blob.
I think it was the monster we killed and now it's gone.
Yeah.
Item.
There'll be plenty of.
Are Metroid games up my alley, asks Connor Board. Yes, I love Metroid.
Yes.
I haven't played a ton of Metroid games, but I've played I think 3 of them and I've enjoyed all of them. I've played Zero Mission, Prime. No, I've played 4. Zero Mission, Prime, Other M, and Samus Returns. Other M is the best one.
You know, the thing is, like, when I saw the Nintendo Direct, like, during, like, E3, like, once I saw that they were, like, announcing, like, Metroid Dread, I was just like, that's the best thing Nintendo's gonna put out this year. Like, it just looks so good.
Yeah. I remember when I thought it was going to be Mario Golf Super Golf, and then the game came out, and
I'm glad I got to play that with you. I don't know. The battle mode was The
know what,
battle
the-
mode was kind of crazy.
I do have to say the battle mode is really fun in Super Rush. Surprisingly, I did not expect that.
Do you like? I know you I know you have some very negative feelings about Mario Golf Super Golf, but like, is this something that you would like recommend getting, if and only for like the ability to like play online with friends?
Not right now. Well, you know what? I need to test the online. I've not played online with like friends.
Yeah.
But the online with just general strangers and stuff is terrible. Like it crashes so often.
Right.
It feels like playing like Smash Bros. Brawl online.
Oh god. Yeah, because Nintendo has a habit of thinking that people don't want to play their games, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. So it might be one of those. It's probably a wait and see situation to see if they patch it to fix it. If they do fix it, I think it's probably worth it for the because the multiplayer is still fun. The multiplayer is going to give you what you want.
Yeah.
These things are hiding everywhere.
Yeah. Carol in the chat is asking if Other M is bad because it's the only one they've played. I'd say that like, as a game in and of itself, I honestly think Other M is like pretty alright. Like it's still a 3D Metroid. Like it's still, you know, if you enjoy the gameplay in that, like that's not a bad thing. Like it is a fun game to play in parts, but I think that in general, like the other Metroid games are generally a lot better.
Yeah, Other M. Maybe I should replay Other M because some of the weird things about it, I actually think my brainworms might actually kind of like a little bit. Like it's really awful progression system. Oh,
Yeah.
you do have punching.
I like how your friend here is incapable of killing a zombie.
No, he got him.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, so I'll have to play Other M again at some point when I inevitably go through Metroid again.
Yeah, I mean, like it's weird because like I think it's like a fine game, but I think it's obviously held back by like a lot of things. I think the story is pretty awful. I think the fact that like Samus's character has been like reduced a lot to like basically being like she's supposed to be like this bounty hunter who's gone around the galaxy many times and like can hold her own in battle. In this game it's like, oh, she has to have all of her abilities handed over to her by a military captain. She needs all of her stuff handed to her by a big strong man who's in a position of authority over her, which like, you know, kind of sucks.
Yeah. I'm just curious going back and seeing how they actually like handle it, because I can sort of theory craft in my head a way that type of story could be interesting as far as like a character arc goes, like going from that to the Samus that's like badass, but it's also probably not how it works.
See, because it doesn't even do that. Like I don't want to go like too into detail about like the end of the game, but like trust me, that's not what happens.
I'm sure it's not. Like there's
I wish
shit.
it was, but it's not.
Parker's out there just getting eaten alive. Ah! Poor guy. Wow, I have no clue where I'm going. This feels good.
Oh yeah, Carol, there are definitely a lot of like where the heck do I go moments in that game. And while I think all Metroid games have that to an extent, just because of the nature of like the Metroidvania, I think that game is by far the worst offender of that.
The worst is where the fuck do I look during those
Yeah.
sections that are in first person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Their first person sequences?
Yeah.
Is it Doom the movie?
It's not that good, unfortunately. What the fuck is that? Look at him hold that punch. What form? Semper Fi. Motherfucker. Don't let anyone ever
What a
tell you
good
Doom the movie's bad.
So good. Doom
Oh, shit.
Eternal worse than Doom the movie. Confirmed.
You got that one, Parker.
Oh my god.
Let's try to get a scan of it.
That thing kinda terrifying. If you scan it and it doesn't go into a bestiary, is it even a game?
Nah, it goes straight into my healing supply.
Lame.
I love how all these enemies are aggroing to you, and Carlos is just back there like, pew, pew, pew. He's just going on a piggyback ride.
God, oh, I'm so mad you called him Carlos because I wish it was Carlos.
Oh, it's not Carlos?
It's not.
No.
It's Parker.
Oh.
Lame.
Who's Parker?
Parker's some random dude you knew in kindergarten.
Okay.
Get me pictures
like-
of Parker.
I feel like there's nobody above the age of 6 is named Parker. I'm gonna throw that one out there right now.
You know, now that you mention it, I feel like I've known several Parkers and I've never known an adult Parker. So
Yeah, they were always in first grade and they were always an asshole. But they were like kind of that on the edge asshole where you weren't sure or not.
Aww.
Well, now I'm even more disappointed because at first I was like, wow, Carlos has some like dad energy right now, and I'm just like, oh.
No.
Yeah, that's just just Parker.
It kind of looks like It kind of looks like Jack Black. Does anybody else get those vibes?
I mean, hey, like, let's be honest for a minute. Looking like Jack Black is not a bad thing.
No, it's not. I just could not stop seeing it in his face. And I imagine him doing like the whooshy finger hold on some of these zombies.
Okay, so we came into the bathroom. Any ideas, Parker?
Get me pictures of Parker, man.
Where the fuck do we go, man? What's the point of this bathroom? Just to get jumped by some dude? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's okay. Not every room has to have a function, but... Oh, see,
You're
now...
just used to the more tightly designed RE games.
Which ones are those?
I mean, more compact, I guess I should say.
This game's pro. Oh, padlock.
Nice.
Parker, you got this. Set him up, Parker. Parker.
Yeah, because what
get
if you need
Parker.
your ammo later?
That damn Parker.
That dude has some walrus tusks.
Ooh.
He is the walrus.
Cuckoo Kachu.
Has anyone here ever seen the movie Tusk?
The Kevin Smith movie?
The Kevin Smith movie, yeah.
No.
I have a morbid curiosity to see that because like, it's a movie where some guy literally gets like all this flesh replaced with walrus flesh to make him look like a walrus. And I don't know, I just want to see that. It begs to be seen.
Okay, handprint found. There's just
Do
one
the
handprint.
handprints do anything, or
They
are you
contribute
trying
to
find-
trophies.
I like how there was a hand. Can we talk about how there was a handprint on the turkey, by the way? Like,
I call dibs.
a turkey medium rare.
And if those cows get out of line, a hamburger medium rare. I know that we had talked about, I don't know where that sentence was going. I had an idea about 45 seconds ago, and then I was like, I remember I was going to say something, and then I forgot.
That's fair.
Okay, let's see. This is steering wheel. Helm, mark. So steering wheel room. Okay, let's see if there's anything good in the elevator. At least the elevator works. Choose floor, bridge. Are we in lower cabins? I don't know. No, probably not. I guess we're in upper cabins since we're going up to bridge. It'd be weird if there were no upper cabins.
Yeah. There is no top of the ship. It just goes on indefinitely into the ether.
I feel like that would be like how in like a game like Spec Ops: The Line, you just keep going down forever. Like everything just moves downwards, illogically so, because it's like thematic. I feel like if Resident Evil had something like that, it would just be because they forgot to program the top of the ship.
I'm just imagining like a game where you go into the ship and like the texture for the ship just extends upward forever.
The tallest ship in the world.
That's how you do.
Come on.
That's how you do cosmic horror in video games, y'all. Just take your textures and give it a big stretch.
Just make it go into fog.
As
and
tall
you'll
as
be fine.
as tall as Chris is wide.
Wide, Chris.
Ooh, we got ammo case. It increased our max capacity, which is funny because in the flashback we had that, and then we didn't in the non-flashback.
Oh, really?
So we intentionally brought less ammo with us on this mission than we did to the beach for some reason.
Change our course. We're completely adrift.
This is recent. The perpetrator can't be far.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Cutscene.
Oh, no.
Story. What? Okay, our boat.
Oh,
Tell me that was the tugboat.
We'll be stuck here.
Whoa!
Wait, there he is. Is that Raymond? Yes. This guy's hair is. Oh, I wish I had this guy's hair.
His hair was perfect.
drop yours.
What a design!
Those beautiful lips. I must see them again.
Double mystery.
Ooh.
Parker killed everyone, even the president.
His love of America.
I, Richard Hawk, am the last great American hero. Taste my missile punch.
God, it's some good dialogue.
He got me. You, enemy of the people. Previously on Resident Evil.
God.
Jesus, no one could have lived through that.
And stories of their resurrection are true.
I've been playing Metal Wolf Chaos and it is spectacular.
I'm so excited.
O'Brien, we'll go after Jill and Parker.
Make your way.
Its gameplay is very mindless, but very, very fun.
As all gameplay should be,
Yeah.
in my humble opinion.
We'll be stuck here.
Show his face again. Oh yeah.
Who here would
He
vote
looks
for Michael Wilson? I'm definitely much more of a Dick Cock fan myself when it comes to Metal Wolf Chaos characters.
Dick Hawk.
Richard Hawk.
Richard Hawk.
Ghosts of Velcro. At what age was it where it became socially unacceptable to have Velcro shoes, and why should that social stigma not exist?
It shouldn't.
It really should.
I mean, there was also an age when
I can still fight. That's the spirit.
It's over. city is finished.
The noise, that's why Velcro is hated.
Whoosh. Okay, this dude looks like the bad guy in the first Incredibles. I'm
Parker or Raymond?
Raymond. He looks like the bad guy in the first Syndrome. He does look like Nemesis. They had a love child.
What's going on?
His mouth.
Control print screen. Hold on, I gotta get myself over to my DMs to.
I like how his mouth moved a little bit to talk, then went right back to
Grimace, yeah. The max. Oh god.
The BSAA is pulled out.
It's such a beautiful face.
No, don't go away. Oh, there he is.
There have been too many losses.
I lost my lips in that fight.
He is doing the Elvis a little too strong.
I'm half expecting there to be like a little wind up thing in his cheek, and then you go, and then it just goes.
And if those lips get out of line, cut them off your face.
That's Egyptian man.
Dude, this is the face I make when I'm walking down the street and the sun is right in my eyes. Like, I just grimace and close.
I guess they assume we would be paying attention to that conversation over there and not this. There's 2 Desu when the Botox hit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I feel like there's definitely there is untapped potential for the average fan versus the average enjoyer right there. Kill all
Every day
enemies
we-
in the hall.
Every day when you're walking down the street, all the people that you meet have a different point of view.
Yo, hunters, let's go. I haven't seen one of these on the channel since I punched one in the face with Carlos. But now we get to play as Parker.
Was a simpler time. FBC, open up. When do we get to play as Raymond, though?
Oh, please.
Oh, fun.
Oh my god.
Bold on Jessica here to walk out here just a handgun.
My question is, why is an assault rifle in a Resident Evil game doing damage?
Yeah, it is really weird that this one actually works. Oh shit. Carlos's fist does more damage than the assault rifle in Resident Evil 3 Remake. God.
Oh god.
Who knew that playing as Parker was what I needed? This is basically the hospital escape in Phantom Pain. I mean, the story's just as stupid.
I still have not beaten Phantom Pain.
I always remember these being the worst parts of the game because it's just like, it's just you have assault rifle go.
Yeah, Resident Evil needs to cut it out with the siege sequences. It's like the worst part in every game, except for 4. The worst part of 4 is the blind bugs, the Novistadors.
I don't know what you're talking about. They're great.
That takes care of that.
Right. Now it's our turn to get on that chopper.
That elevator should still be operational. This way.
Wait, can I scan? No, I can't synchronotron. I'm glad they hid the handgun ammo. Why would they? The FPC fucking sucks. No wonder the city got overrun. Up there. God, Parker, move your fat ass. Oh my god, he's so slow. Wait a minute. Since when is there knife?
What?
Oh my god, I've discovered new tech.
Neat tech.
Also, is it just me, or does knife like does knifing just give Parker a bigger hand, or his hands just like that?
Oh, his
He
hands.
has a massive hand.
This is a. God, his hand is bigger than Chris's knife in 5. Oh shit! Hunter in the elevator. Oh god, we dodged into
Hunter.
more knife.
Knife it.
Knife.
Knife the hunter.
Oh shit.
No.
Oh shit.
Well, you know what they say about big hands.
Oh, his hands are fucking huge. I feel like we're playing with a mod. Like this is a Nintendo 64 game. Playing with big hands and GoldenEye. God, I love being probably the youngest person on the planet that has played like GoldenEye and found it fun, because when you knew people that had Nintendo 64 at the age of 6, that game sucks if you actually sit down and play it.
The controls just look painful.
Yes, they're really bad. They
Now
are
imagine-
remarkable though for what they had.
Yeah. Because isn't it like you normally move and then you press a button to aim up and down, and like your frame freezes or something like that?
Oh, I don't remember it being exactly like that, but it's like you're
Okay.
using basically it's a first-person shooter with 3 axes of aiming and only 1 analog stick, so you're using buttons to really compensate for that. So it's
Right.
Yeah, and what I think is incredible is like people complain about like the original controls even when they like emulate the like with a keyboard or with controllers. Imagine playing that shit with an N64 controller.
oh, it's really good. That Nintendo 64 controller is something special. I think it should be treasured for how baffling of a design it is.
Yeah, I think Blue Waku is right. Isn't one of the enemies, isn't it Oddjob, who's like too short for the reticle? So
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, good shotgun feel.
God,
Gotta love
odd
shotguns.
job.
Just a hair below the reticle.
What a
so-
throwback! And then he has the hat that he can throw that's just insta kill. He was that bastard was even cheap on GoldenEye for the Wii.
Oh my god.
That's a beloved game, GoldenEye 007 on the Wii. Played a lot of that game. Way too much of that game. That's why I have the I have a Wii Classic controller, because GoldenEye came with a Golden Classic controller. So good. Because my only Wii controller that I have anymore is the Skyward Sword Wii Motion Plus controller, the GoldenEye Classic controller Pro, and then just one nunchuck. So I'm gonna miss playing multiplayer Mario Party 8, like when you have the Jack Off Soda game, if you remember that. If you ever played that game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, you gotta stop when it's just right.
Yeah, you have to see who can jack off the fastest. Because
It's
because
about
who
edging, right?
Yeah, because at the very end you all blow your load at the same time to see who's his highest. That's literally what you're doing. Oh man.
Because I know I got a classic controller at some point, because like I think the Virtual Console like on the Wii was honestly good.
Yes.
I enjoyed it a lot, but like it's kind of hard to play those games with a sideways Wii remote.
It is. The Virtual Console was so good. Like what a bizarre thing for Nintendo to be innovative on and then proceed to be the worst at.
Yeah, I agree. I think being in the FPC distorts your moral compass.
Oh. See, obsessive fool.
Yeah, see you
And
around.
hell. And
Hey, what's up,
hello,
Gil?
Kit and Gil.
We're doing good. We're already good because we're talking about Mario Party Jack Off mini games.
Piers would have loved this game.
I wonder what the Nintendo designers or over at Hudson Soft thought when they realized that the only accurate thing, there's only 2 accurate things you can do on the Wii, and one of them is the jack off motion.
They really should have tried to capitalize on that more.
Yeah. All I can see in my head is that gif of Philadelphia Phillies catcher JT Realmuto just sighing as Jared Hughes is running in at 40 miles per hour from the bullpen, which probably nobody here or in chat has seen, but that's what I think of. I gotta bring up sports sometimes. I tweeted this out recently. I fucking hate videos on Mario Golf or any golf game that starts off with, how can they make golf fun? It's like, bro, I can already tell how the golf conversation would go. It would go, well, I haven't played it, but I've played mini golf, and that's fun. I just don't like watching golf on TV, but I never have actually watched golf on TV. I just assume it's boring. That's how that conversation would go. 110 out of 10 times.
Yup.
I mean, to be fair though, I feel like in general it's kind of less fun to watch sports than to play them in most cases.
It just depends.
Doing
It depends
neither.
on your perspective, and it depends on, you know, nothing
The
beats
sport,
going to
probably.
nothing beats going to minor league baseball games on dollar beer night on Thirsty Thursday.
Oh, yeah. Thirsty
When they're
Thursday.
throwing out their propaganda foam coals.
I love the foam coal.
Nothing beats, you know, quarter hot dog night. The minor league baseball is great. You know, oh, punch him! Ooh!
Oh, big meaty
That's satisfying.
fist.
Meat fist.
Yeah.
Maybe
But as well, like, because part of the joy of watching sports is seeing, like, the people who are the best perform at the highest level. You know, which is why you should never go to a Pittsburgh Pirates game.
Well, okay, you say that, but they won, and
They won.
there was a fun.
They had
There was a
162
single
chances.
fun inning.
They had 162 chances and they won a single time. Yes.
Yeah,
A
but it was
dead
against
end.
the White
She called
Sox.
this a dead end. The danger sign.
We can't possibly move past it.
Are you kidding me?
Well, it says danger. You're not gonna go towards danger, are you? That would be silly.
Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. That's a dead end, but this isn't.
We can't go toward danger. That's dangerous.
Yeah, but this hall says it's
Oh,
not
no.
dangerous. Yeah, see? That's why you don't go down the danger hall.
Yeah, the danger hall. The sign was right.
Dangerous. Most dangerous.
A flaming fist of violence. But yeah, so like playing sports will always have like the fun. It's the most fun way to exercise. It's the most fun way to have fun. Mini golf is a blast. Golf is a blast.
The most fun way to have fun.
Not always.
That is a hot take.
There are people that have like the backseat gamer, asshole gamer personality, but for sports, and it is insanity. It drives me crazy. It's like,
Yeah.
are you really gonna be try hard? We're trying to make 2v3 basketball work, and you're gonna be a try hard?
Yeah.
We're taking 3 throws right now.
What's that, a plant in the corner? Oh, don't go there.
Don't go. No,
Yeah,
there's
that's danger.
There's danger
wait,
there.
but I didn't. Did you see the
Danger
flips?
over there.
When you shoot him out of the air.
Actually,
shit.
this danger corner seems to be pretty safe. Nope, never mind.
Oh no!
Back up. Back
I
up.
take it back. I take it back.
Grenade out. Sorry, Jessica.
Yeah.
Dexterous, these guys.
Yeah, I mean, like playing sports. Playing sports is fun, but there's absolutely nothing like Cleveland Indians, Texas Rangers 10-cent beer night.
10-cent beer night.
Was that the game that they had to forfeit because there was a riot?
There was they had to forfeit because they couldn't get all the audience off the field. People, like observers legit stole the bases.
Do they still have 10-cent beer night?
Oh, could you
No.
imagine? This is the
No.
only, it was a one-time promotion. Just like the night that the Chicago White Sox burned disco records.
Oh. I heard about that.
Yeah.
God, if there's like 10-cent beer night is the kind of thing that can only happen.
God, I have
as
this...
well as your lakes lighting on fire
Exactly.
and rivers.
Get the fuck! I'm just trying to line you all up for a grenade shot. Just behave.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
me. Let's go.
Oh
There's
shit!
nothing quite like a big meaty grenade throw.
Sorry, Jessica.
Jessica.
Get on.
She's taking her time.
Yeah, so why did they destroy the disco records again?
I don't remember. Oh. Yeah, okay, so Dark Advent, I don't know how much I'd recommend playing this on 3DS just because of the performance. I know I've seen you say you've been planning on getting a Switch. I would honestly just wait for that. Because the
Yeah.
Switch version actually runs. The 3DS version was really good in 2012 when there was nothing else like it. Alright, see you later, Blue Woku.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
Disco sucks. But if disco sucks, then how come you can tell by the way I walk that I'm a ladies' man?
No time to talk.
Yeah.
When have I ever gone back on my way?
a simple
That is
thing.
my go-to karaoke song. I love it.
I feel like it's your only karaoke song, or that and Piano Man.
Wow. Oh, I'm offended. It's like you forgot I was in choir for a single year.
Okay, so I need to. There's some stuff I'm gonna show on stream. Some video I took from a recent minor league game that was truly something special. So I've got the video and I might be able to upload it here, but I love a good fight. And what happened was that umpires calling a bad strike zone, and the visiting team's manager comes out yelling like, that's bullshit, that ball was in the zone, you're calling balls on them, calling strikes on us, fuck you. He gets thrown out of the game. He gets down on all fours, starts covering the plate with the dirt, covers up home plate completely, says that's your fucking strike zone. And then the umpire's barking back. Guy walks off the field, takes first base with him, because why not? And then and the best part about this is that the umpire just resumes the game without dusting off home plate. He just leaves it covered.
What?
And he's yelling at the dugouts when they're yelling at him to dust it off. And he starts ejecting more coaches, and he ejects a player, and he yells where the whole stadium can hear, there's no rule that says I have to dust off the plate. It's spectacular.
How quickly was this dude sacked?
Oh, I don't know. Like they keep him. I hope they keep him. I think baseball benefits by having some wrestling aspects. Because it's the only sport where we let the most fundamental element of it, balls and strikes, be calls made by people who physically can't see what's happening. Since the ball's moving too fast. So we just have decided that 10% of all calls in baseball are going to be wrong, and I think it might as well be leaned in on. Next.
Maybe we would have an S rank in accuracy if some of us didn't shoot with big, meaty hands.
But then it got really sad because then players were hitting home runs and people were coming around with collection boxes like it was church, saying that these players make $800 a month if you can please tip them.
What?
And this was like fans organizing this too. It wasn't even like stadium workers.
Wow.
To answer anything. You have no authority over this.
There's no time to fight. We've got to.
Give it a rest. I don't even know why you're here. or
God.
who you're fighting.
What mouthfeel on Raymond?
Stop right there.
Nothing will change.
Well, at least the Novocaine wore off.
So the FBC is on this ship too. What's going on here?
We're operating without any intel. We need to search this ship for answers. Not that I relish the idea.
Oh, great. I wonder when the chapter's gonna come up where we get to play as Raymond.
Is there one?
I don't think so. Something upstairs has been zoomed in on. Why has there been so much 80s nostalgia lately? I guess because nostalgia goes in cycles. I feel like, and it depends on like your age group really. Because we've been going through bad 90s nostalgia. But I'm starting to get hit hard by the early 2000s nostalgia lately.
Oh, yeah.
Where I've really been wanting to just go back to a time when Razors were cool, Hummers were badass, and like all television just looked like VHS dog shit.
Right, you remember Heelys though.
Oh, Heelys.
Some of the there are like a couple games that I've been playing fairly recently, like Burnout Paradise, which just like feel like it's so like early 2000s. Like the theme song for the entire game is literally Paradise City. It's so good. It's a great game.
I think it definitely is some sort of degree of sadness that like part of me just wants to have like 1 week. I just want 1 week to go back and live a week in the early 2000s, just to go back to big chunky iPods and Ed, Edd n Eddy being like on TV and having to dig through like the TV guide to see when the next episode of Dragon Ball Z is going to be on,
and all the cheesy 2000s ads.
Yeah,
like all the toy ads.
All the music videos that look like No Scrubs and
No.
Scrub is a guy who can't get no love from me.
Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's
ride,
ride,
trying to holler at me. God. But then like also, you know, the edgy 2000s rock that everybody goes through that brief phase with, where when we're like, I don't know if I want to go back to that point though, where I'm like, you know, 3 Days Grace, really good.
What about Green Day?
Green
Day fan?
Yeah, Green Day, absolutely. I mean, like Green Day's not good. I don't think Green Day is like great, but like there's nothing more definitive of like 2000s music than like American Idiot.
Don't wanna be an American.
They're like, because there's something about that mid 2000s like limpless punk movement, where you're listening to like, I don't remember who wrote, was it 3 Days Grace? It's someone that's like, you know, let's start a riot, but not against capitalism. There's just something so homely to me about that, just completely limpless punk activism, early mid 2000s political aesthetic, where like the biggest crime was that George W. Bush didn't know how to conjugate verbs.
It's like you listen to that music and like you kind of imagine, like you can kind of imagine the time then was the way that those songs portray it to be, other than what it actually was.
Yeah.
There's something kind of like childishly like just enjoyable about that.
Or Black Eyed Peas.
Oh God.
Could be.
I am ashamed that I think the first song I ever bought was a Black Eyed Peas song.
Me too. Me too.
Oh no.
The first song I ever bought was
Boom
Black
Boom
Eyed
Pow?
No. It was a little earlier than that. It was Black Eyed
Okay.
Peas, like maybe an album before that. They had a few songs. What was the? Or no, I don't think it was me. I think I remember my mom discovering iTunes, and it came with 2 free songs, and I think she got like "Shut Up" by Black Eyed Peas, and "Where Is the Love," which is again that like early 2000s like aesthetic of, isn't it terrible that these kids are going hungry out here? The real problem is that there's not enough love in the world.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Also, Charlie Rose is saying that it was Pink who did Let's Start a Riot, I believe.
That was Pink? No way. I swear, I don't remember
Was it
Pink's
Pink?
voice. I remember... Huh? There's no way that was Pink.
Is it? Alright, hold up. Sorry.
Unless
I
he's-
might be misreading what Charlie Rose
Unless
is
he's just saying
but-
Pink is in exciting things, nostalgia from early 2000s or mid 2000s.
Oh, no, okay. I think I might have misread Charlie Rose. Yeah, you're right. It's 3 Days Grace, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caesar 187 makes a good point though. Beastie Boys dope. Like just completely unironically, just Beastie Boys are great.
Oh, I was listening to Beastie Boys driving all the way down to East Kabumfuck to visit Iron Colan recently. And it was the whole time in there, I'm like, you know, I do gotta fight for my right to party. I'm gonna continue to do nothing bad ever.
Let's not forget Brass Monkey.
Chunky monkey. Brass chunky monkey. Every time I hear Intergalactic, though, all I can hear is that robot saying I have an erection, and it bothers me every time. I have the Criterion Collection Beastie Boys music video compilation, and it is a staple on replay. But they don't have the you have to fight for your right to party music video. It's the only one it doesn't have, which is just really sad.
I haven't gotten a lot of Criterions in a while. The last I did get one like a couple weeks ago for like the first time. Because I had like a Barnes & Noble gift card, and I got my own Private Idaho.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Gay Henry V is something you cannot go wrong with.
Fuck yeah.
We just left Parker up there.
Oh, that's hilarious. I hope he
I-
doesn't come back.
Yeah, he ain't.
That's hilarious. that
Or
you can do
Parker.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just want to see the movie where Keanu Reeves called what is it called?
The Matrix.
Oh, we left Parker again. Sorry, bro.
Bye, Parker.
I missed the Jimmy Neutron theme. Oh man,
Oh,
Jimmy Neutron got a blast.
there's only like 3 episodes of that show I can remember, but
Oh, I watched so much Jimmy Neutron as a kid, and I can remember none of any plot of
Yeah.
anything.
yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, so we've got Helm Key.
The only one that really sticks with me in any measurable form is the one where like they're haunted at the sleepover by the pizza. And I don't know why, because that was a subpar episode of Jimmy Neutron, if I remember correctly.
See, I don't remember that at all.
Moments like this are where I that YouTube chat could like share images, because my own Private Idaho, I've never watched it, but it has one of my favorite I've ever seen on it, which is a picture of shirtless Keanu Reeves on a magazine called Mail Call that says things like "ready to ride" and "homo on the range."
I forgot about that. That is such a good movie. You can share a link to the image though, because you're a mod. You have powers.
I have powers. I got water powers.
Psychedelic powers.
Young God's getting to the point where it's a little bit of a throwback because the great Young God songs are from like 2008 YouTube.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh.
Why?
Water. Well, that's Ugly God, not Young God.
Yeah.
Very
Oh, damn it.
different. Gosh.
All I can remember is Ice JJ Fish.
There's something about magic, girl. In my head, wanna twirl. Okay, we need to. I know there was another place where we could use the helm key. Where the fuck is the helm key area?
Welcome, Starry Slight and Velis.
It is I,
Oh, you're
Bird.
looking- Carl.
Well, might as well slap our custom parts on.
Hurry, Jimmy's mom.
Yeah. There's already late 2000s. There's late 2000s, early 2000s 10 nostalgia going on. Oh my god, imagine being nostalgic for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Oh god.
Welcome to having a crisis.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen eventually if it isn't already.
1,000 people used to live in this town.
I bought Call of Duty 4 recently and then returned it because it doesn't work on Steam for upcoming video project. So looks like that's not happening.
Lame.
I've become very fascinated with games that make you do bad things and know they're making you do bad things versus games that make you do bad things but tell you, don't worry about it, bro, it's just a video game. Because it's one of those things where, like, at least for me, once it clicks, like, I can't unclick it.
Mm-hmm.
War crimes are cool if it's against the other bro.
Yeah, so, like... Oh, is this guy gonna shoot his... Oh my god, oh my god.
What?
He's reloading! Captain!
His right spike comes off.
Oh my god! I just want to analyze your meat! Get me out of here.
Yo, okay, not gonna lie, I think that's the best head design of any of these. I don't know why it stuck out to me, but that's a fresh look.
That dude's got anchor arms.
Anchor arms. And for the ladies, Harry. Harry.
Oh fuck! He can hit me through walls. His powers unrivaled. Get him, Parker.
God, their arms look so weird.
Okay, I think I'm closing in on the helm door. But yeah, because it's like, it's like one of those things when, you know, because people will get on my case about like not understanding genres when I'm like, I don't like stories that are about just blindly defending the monarchy, and they're like, but that's just fantasy, bro. Don't you understand genres? It's like, I'm going to use genre to excuse the content, and you can't analyze it because genre, bro. And it really is something where, like, I can't unsee doing horrible things now that games have pointed it out to me.
Mm. Yeah, and like, the thing that sucks about it too is like sometimes like it's just a product of like of like someone has only experienced like one very particular kind of thing within a genre. So like, you know, being like all supportive of like monarchy and everything. Like there's plenty of high fantasy that isn't like that.
I was
It does exist, but that's also like not the norm. So like if you just never seen examples of like high fantasy of monarchical power, then like you're just gonna think, oh, like that's just how the genre is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so this is random, but like, do you all know Redwall?
No.
No.
Yeah.
All right. So for
Oh,
anyone
wait, is
who
that
doesn't know,
is that the book about the mouse?
yeah, it's
Oh,
about the
yeah.
mouse.
I read that in like 6th grade or something.
Yeah. I never read it, never watched it, and for some reason YouTube was trying to recommend that I watch it. And for some reason I watched some of it, and I was surprised to see that it wasn't just like, I don't know, one of the factions is like a group of shrews, and I was surprised to see that the show that took place in medieval times showed an example of a democracy working very quickly and efficiently and well in the shrews, and I was like, huh, this isn't that bad. I thought it was just going to be all monarchy stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It just kind of surprised me because I was like, I honestly haven't been exposed to a whole lot of fantasy outside of that. Except for maybe like the Mistborn trilogy, which is pretty rad.
Yeah, because it's one of those things where like a lot of high fantasy and stuff is not like that. I mean, even like, you know, you can go with simple mainstream examples of different things like, oh no, I want to get in there. Like even like Star Wars is about, I'ma smash the Empire. I'm gonna break it to pieces. I'm gonna rebel against. We left Parker in there.
Oh no.
It's over
was a
for
good
him.
man.
Yeah.
What a rotten way to die.
But yeah, really my brainworms began in like 2013 when I first played Spec Ops, and I was like, I can't unsee the fact that games are just telling me to accept the fact that I'm massacring people indiscriminately, and it's using its own form as like a criticism of it. Because I replayed the whole game the other day and to get some footage, and I was shocked at how sick I felt the whole time, because it is like a fantasy game in some sense, because it understands that just the sheer volume of things you're doing is absolute absurdity. But like this whole idea that this absolute catastrophic war crime you're committing and the stuff you're playing with, like, this is a form that is built to be fun. What happens if we strip it of all mechanical joy and you can only focus on the roteness of what you're doing, and how an interactive medium can just turn war into entertainment?
Yeah.
Particularly because it's weird enough that we've turned things like World War II into entertainment. It's even weirder when we turn the war on terror, which is ongoing, into entertainment.
Mm,
Yeah.
propaganda.
Oh. Okay. The door is locked. It is not working. We will make no attempt to fix it. Until later.
If I remember correctly, isn't this like the room where the final boss is?
I don't remember. Probably.
I feel
Oh,
like
we're
it is.
already there. Please.
Well, I don't know if it's like coming now. I think there's still plenty more.
Yeah, I'm
games.
sure.
Oh, that's a long door.
This is load door. I remember the frame rates on these elevators being ass cheeks. Because, and this isn't even a thing with just video games. Like, movies have always dealt with this. Like World War, you get like World War II and Vietnam movies that are fucking terrible, like the Green Berets, which is just like trash propaganda. And you could defend it by saying, well, it's just an entertainment war movie, bro. And like, what do you expect? That's just the genre. But you can't really say that when movies like Best Days or The Best Years of Our Lives exist, which is a great movie and a great title because it's all about how World War II, it hooks you in with, like, World War II was great and everyone who fought in it was a hero who is fantastic, and it's just about three men who are, like, broken beyond belief. And it's just 3 hours of watching, of like a 1946 film, 3 hours of watching people coming back with shell shock and their bodies and their entire mental states just destroyed completely.
Yep.
Or something like Enemy at the Gate, which just starts off like full throttle.
Let's see, how do we... Oh, we're so close. Wait. Oh, that's because it's got to be right there. Yeah, there we go. We found the barnacle zone.
Barnacles!
I remember my first Krabby Patty. Ooh, M40A1. That's why all shooters should just be all absurd. Like imagine, like, because Call of Duty stuff like that, Brothers in Arms, it just feels like Wolfenstein, but what if we set it during real things in a you know, because at least Wolfenstein, it's like it is set during World War II, but it's also like, okay, alternate history where we get to massacre the most cartoonish version of the Nazis imaginable. See, it's weird when a game is like all about these are people, but also let's massacre hundreds of them. Whereas Wolfenstein just leans in full on to like the fantasy of it, of like we are using ideology, metaphors here.
Yeah, and it's funny how like the Wolfenstein reboot basically like responded to the fact that, like, you know, back when this first game came out, like playing a game where you massacre a bunch of Nazis wasn't seen as like a political statement. Like in a weird way, like it's weird to think that there was a time where a game where you kill a bunch of Nazis was considered apolitical.
Yeah.
God.
And like it's and like I think the Wolfenstein reboots are kind of like responding to that and like recognizing that like they're being made in a different world now. This is where we are.
The Wolfenstein reboots are like really, really weird because they are sort of this fantastical power trip where it's I want to vicariously crush, you know, all kinds of ideologies, you know, not just ideologies, like the ideology crushes Nazis, but all sorts of other nasty stuff. You kill domestic abusers, you kill you kill like Nazism, you kill racism, you just shoot it right in the face, abusive parents. So it's like, it's this catharsis against everything that's just nasty. And you're dual wielding shotguns while doing it, and it's badass. But then BJ Blazkowicz is like the most bizarre character for that world because all of his dialogue is just like him just mumbling shit like, I know I'm not righteous, and I know my path is leading me straight to hell. Will God approve of what I'm doing? I don't know, but I must continue. It's so strange. Like he just has these.
Actually?
Yeah, he has these like these super intense existential monologues about how I'm like he's going to hell and would my mother be proud of what I've chosen to do?
I guess I couldn't hear his dialogue over the dual wielding shotguns.
You really can't. You really can't. It's so hard. It's so hard to hear because the other half of the time he's going. They're like, BJ, you're gonna have to stealth through this area. Psh, what was that? Did you say kill everyone now? Did you say kill all the Nazis? What? Bum, bum. And then the metal starts kicking in. Dun 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 dun. And you're just like grenade launcher one arm, machine gun in the other. Brrrr, just melting dudes' faces off. So good.
The metal kicks in and the lead starts flying. Oh god. You're gonna make me want to go back and shoot Nazis on the moon now. Thanks a lot.
Shooting Nazis on the moon is so fun in Wolfenstein, the New Order. I always forget it's the New Order that goes to the moon, and Old Blood is the remake of Return to Castle Wolfenstein. So good. We need the life boy key. The boy key. Hey Blasco, you gotta do something badass. This is the one of the cool things about Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, though, is that it actually has like divergent paths depending on the choices you made in the New Order. It allows you to re-input your choices you made if you remembered them, so you can have like it doesn't pull a Mass Effect of the committee's just back now.
Yeah.
Not that it matters in Wolfenstein, though, because the plot is still fundamentally the same. Am I doing something that's right for the world? Is my creation of violence really a good thing? Yes.
Charlie Rose says, that's just trauma, hun. Take an Advil and go back to killing in the morning.
I have no idea where the fuck to go now. This is Resident Evil. Like, I see the destination, but we can't get in there. There must have been something I missed in the meat room. We did get illegal custom parts, though. Burst fire. Oh my god. Take this, liberals.
So you're looking for the life boy key, is that right?
Yeah, we need the life boy key. From somewhere.
I think it'd be really funny if you had like a burst fire sniper rifle.
Oh god. Yes. Something tells me that the Lifebuoy key is in the upper walkway, promenade 2F, Queen Zenobia.
F2. Okay, ammo. Like, I know that's what they said on the thing, but I don't even know where we get into, because we didn't... Did we grab anything? Did I miss something that we grabbed, like a key item to help us get somewhere? Let me check that again. There's not an emergency. No one gets in without my permission, not without my key. If you want it, come find me in my usual spot on the pomade deck.
Pomade deck.
But where the fuck is the pomade deck? Is it at the top? I have no clue. Well, let's try again. Let's go back into the elevator and see what we got. Ooh, beer.
Nice. Tasty.
Oh god. Which of the Wolfenstein games has like storming the Death's Head castle or whatever?
That's New Order.
The very end of that one, it hurts to watch that.
Oh yeah, it's rough, yeah.
Yeah.
This has got to be the pomade deck. I didn't see no key anywhere. Was I supposed to scan some shit? Handprint.
Handprint.
Your handprint comes off.
There was some kind of barnacles sticking to the bottom of the pool. Don't know where they came from. Please take care of them. Well, they got it done. The barnacles are back again. Guess who's back? Maybe they're a new species. Might be fun to keep some as a pet. Looks like
barnacle.
Looks like the pipe that distributes the water was damaged. It was fixed, but there's a chance there's some contamination on this end. Yikes, that's no new species of barnacle. That's for sure.
Can
what,
you
it was-
shoot like the soft lumps of those hanging barnacles? Oh,
Possible? Like, there's definitely room in here.
Yeah.
no, like the things that are hanging from the ceiling, maybe. Like, because there was a soft spot. No, there's like a soft spot on the two in the other hall. I don't.
Oh, like
No.
right here?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, but nah.
Looks like a tongue.
Yeah. Licky licky. There's no way I'm getting in that. Well, yeah,
Time to get in.
fucking tell Parker to get in that shit then.
Come on in, the water's fine.
What the fuck is... This has got to be the pomade deck, right? Like, looks like a deck. Got some chilling, got some pool, got some feeling good, like, got some barnacles. Pomade Crisp. What a legend, Pomade Crisp. This is the solarium. Okay. Wait, there's the the promenade deck. It's back down there. Okay. Okay. Should have checked the map earlier. Why shoot the clams before they try to hurt you? They're just animals turned into massive versions of themselves. You ever have clams?
Funnily enough, you say that on the day when I decide to steal the can of clams that have been sitting in my lab since I got there 2 years ago.
You know, I would definitely steal 2-year-old clams from a science lab. There's nothing wrong
The
with them.
expiration date is still good.
I mean, I guess it is a clam. You're gonna open it up and it's just gonna be like a mushy mess. Like
It's gonna be barnacles overgrown.
Like
I think it's a new species.
I have had crawfish and stuff that is not fresh, that's like frozen, and it is bad. It's mush. Like it's
Yeah.
turned into meat mush. So I can only imagine what old clam would be like. Because clams are really good. I've still never had raw oyster. I like fried oyster, but fried clam strips. I know you can get that in the Admiral's Feast.
Yes.
When are we gonna try the Admiral's Feast? Oh.
When are we gonna try the Admiral's Feast? I need to. You know what? I shouldn't go back to Red Lobster so soon after going to Red Lobster, but
Steamed clams?
Admiral's Feast.
Feast like an admiral.
Shit. Get her. Because that's like fried clam, fried shrimp, fried mussels, fries, side Caesar, or whatever you want as your side. I would love Caesar on the side.
I thought you said fried Caesar.
Fried Caesar salad.
Fried Caesar salad.
Can you imagine?
Delicious.
Breaded. Breaded salad. Okay. Elevators through here. Admiral's Feast.
No.
Admiral's Feast is almost as good deal as Panasonic Blu-ray, $99.
Oh god. I sense a Greg coming on.
H, Greg.
Greg.
Fried cheese. I still remember when
LG42 HD TV 489.
Oh no! Don't stab the elevator. Let's go to the promenade bridge. Okay.
The bridge.
Steamed clams. I thought you said we were having.
Steamed ham.
I thought you said we were having steamed hams. No, steamed clams. Whole family recipe.
I see. And you call them steamed clams despite the fact that they are obviously oysters.
Have any of you ever had raw oyster?
I really want to try them, but I have not.
haven't now.
I want to try it at least once before I die. Well, before it kills me, I guess. Because everyone I know who's had raw oysters, like, yeah, I just had it from a buffet and it was terrible. I'm like, I would imagine. I can't imagine that from a restaurant being particularly good. Wait a minute.
I've heard that it just kind of tastes like snot.
I've heard that too.
That being said, I'm all here for it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh.
Mm.
It's good with lemon and horseradish. That actually, I could get behind that.
Horseradish? Fuck! I love horseradish so much.
So good.
Horseradish is good.
Especially when they color it green and call it wasabi. Now that's good sushi. Oh, I can't wait to go back to Chinese buffet in town.
Are we talking about number 1 or
number 1 or number 2?
Number 2 China
Number
buffet.
2 China buffet. Oh, the one and only number 2 China buffet. No, what can you say? Number 1 was already taken.
Yeah, I mean, hey, number 2 is still good if we're talking like all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're ever if anyone's ever in town and you want to hit me up for BopCon, just go to a golf course or a Chinese buffet. You'll probably find me there.
Whisper the passcode wood milk to your server and he'll appear.
How the fuck do I get to this deck?
Okay.
Like, I've clearly... There's an elevator that doesn't work that goes there. The question is...
And there's that big cylindrical foyer.
Yeah.
Over there. But you were already over there.
I was already over there and that shit was locked.
Maybe you have to, like, drop in somehow?
Maybe. We can go investigate the cylindrical room again, but I'm pretty sure that there was nothing there.
What's that like, look back at the map. What's like that orange thing there mean?
I think that's something, doors that can't be opened yet. I think that's a thing for the card reader. I think that's a card reader that we don't have a card yet.
Okay.
But we can always investigate further in big cylinder. It's got to be something in the cylinder room. It has to be. Yeah, we don't have card yet.
Will BopCon have a ball pit? I don't know that our budget's that high.
Yeah, we're gonna rent out an IHOP. That's what it's gonna have to be in.
Oh, that's rad.
I haven't been to IHOP in forever. It's not that I got burned out on it. I just live in an inconvenient spot now.
Yeah.
But Zaxby's is in a nice spot.
That's good.
What would be what do I want for dinner tonight at 10:48 or 10:35?
Oh my god.
What do I want as a midnight snack? Because we don't have Anchor Key yet.
And you couldn't find the Lifebuoy key in the promenade? Or...
Hold on. This door was just open all along.
Oh,
Good
and
job.
it even says promenade on the floor.
Yeah, and it even has the flashing yellow light on it to indicate objective. I'm over here like, this is the real Resident Evil experience. Hey, look at that. Why do I hear
Hi,
pirates?
Neutronic J.
You haven't experienced American culture since you've been out of Waffle House after midnight. It really is great.
Oh.
Waffle House after midnight is so nice.
It is, yeah.
Yar!
I don't know if I've ever been to one late at night.
It's real
And
shit.
I feel like
It's real
Yeah.
shit, man. That's real shit.
Yeah. Or Denny's after midnight is really shit. Denny's is just wishes it was Waffle House. Is Denny's, I feel like, is like worldwide, not worldwide, nationwide, but Waffle House is fairly regional from what I understand, which makes me kind of sad for everyone that doesn't have a Waffle House nearby. You know, IHOP is obviously global because it's the International House of Pancakes.
Yeah.
But
Isn't I don't know. There's something. Have you all ever been to a Huddle House? I think
no.
that is more.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple out of the U.S. It's basically IHOP, or no, it's basically Waffle House.
There's monsters hiding behind every corner.
We have
Yeah, because I haven't had Waffle House in forever. The best Waffle House I honestly ever had was that one time you got that takeout catering Waffle House, and that shit was
pretty
rad.
good.
What a way to send off an era.
That
Yeah.
was good.
It was good shit.
I never knew that, you know, if I could have seen into the future and realized that one day we would be playing Resident Evil together, I would have still eaten that Waffle House that you got. That is one part of the butterfly effect I don't regret. Someone's in there just yelling emergency call number. Oh, you know it's a boss fight. Highly flammable firearms. Firearms strictly prohibited. Oh, multiple? Oh, big dude's coming out.
Mayday.
Mayday.
Oh shit. Big boy.
Ugh.
Big boy.
Careful, he's stronger than he looks.
Oh, we got 36 scan percent.
Oh, there's more of them.
To the
Press F.
window!
To the wall.
We're stuck.
To the wall.
We're stuck on texture. Great.
Nice.
God,
Nice
there's so
on.
many- No, you're stuck by the invisible boss who you can't see because he's covering up
We're
your
stuck.
screen.
I think we might be stuck on texture. Throw grenade, Jill. Okay, we got off.
Nice.
For free.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Firearms are prohibited.
Wait, we can't do this. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good point.
Stop.
Stop.
Don't shoot that gun.
What was it about firearms prohibited? That other guy didn't understand.
Oh, that was a bone arm. That's different.
Okay, bone arms not prohibited.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the game. I think that's the game's way of telling. Knife only.
Hit the gas. Don't reload. Hit the gas. Yeah. I love boss fights that are also generic enemy spam.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Good times.
Crowd control, the skill that this game has been all about. Kind of actually. Wait, do I have
You got the attractive thing.
I was trying to figure out how to actually change to the attract a monster thing. Keyboard. Give me what were keyboard controls? Tell me what they are. Because that would be really nice to have actually.
Twitch grenades or something. Stop. Don't take that small bomb.
3.
Nice.
Wait, can I punch him?
punch?
Yeah.
Punch.
Punch.
Now
Beautiful.
that's gaming. Oh shit, he's clipping.
Careful. He's stronger than
out.
you look.
Even the boss is attracted to it. Yo, wait, that's not bad, because the boss apparently does damage to other enemies. Oh fuck, Parker dodged that one just for me to get hit by it.
I think you both got hit by that. Oh god.
Shit.
Oh god.
Oh my god, someone's laying piranhas on the floor, or Venus flytraps,
What?
whatever they're called.
Is that this dude or was that another enemy?
I don't
'Cause,
know.
like,
Oh shit.
uh,
He's got buzzsaw arms though.
Parker, you take that saw.
Parker, you got the saw. I got the bench. Shit.
No,
I wanted to
gotta
punch.
get the punch.
Gotta get the punch.
Oh yeah.
Even if it's actively a bad idea, you gotta get the punch.
God, there's just a bunch of the onesie sling bone
Yeah.
at you.
God, I hate it so much.
How much health does this dude have?
I just want to punch to finish him off. Okay, trapdoor.
Nice.
That's actually a dead end. Should have put a danger sign up.
Yeah, but there's no danger down there. That would have been misleading.
Shit.
Oh.
Glad
Is it
Parker.
just me or is... Huh?
Is it just you or what? Parker?
Yeah, I feel like he's shooting a lot more frequently in this fight.
Yeah,
than
I think he
normally
probably has to.
does. Yeah.
I think Nicholas Holt was kind of saying you can charge your punches if you really want to finish him off with one.
Oh, you
Really?
can? Cool.
Yeah.
Shit. There's got to be shotgun ammo lying around here somewhere.
You can just scan all these dudes to get free heals.
Yeah. That's a bad idea, though.
Yeah, it is.
Because, well, I'm all out of healing now, though.
Oh no.
Not anymore.
Ah, not
One.
Ah,
Ah.
Come on, this guy's... Parker, what are you doing here? Shoot the guy. I like how the saw is actually making a saw noise.
Yeah. Come on. Oh god. Ooh. Oh my god.
Got him.
yeah.
Fuck.
Wait, do these guys still hang around?
That is
Life
terrific.
buoy.
We got the life boy.
Is that the key to the emergency communication room?
Yeah. Leave this monster-infested hellhole.
Ooh, 5 handgun ammo hanging out in here. Mayday! Mayday! No one cares about story. Yeah, these guys just stick
Not a-
around.
That's annoying. Let Carlos take care of them.
Yeah.
Or, damn it, Parker.
Oh, so many of them. What the fuck?
Look to the side of you, I think.
Shit.
Okay, Parker, you got him.
No.
Not really.
It is weird without a run button, I have to say. Okay, how do we get out of here? Okay, life buoy key, I think, in here. And then, I don't know if there's anything else to even scan in here. Oh god, we just scanning. Wait, what's this? Life buoy.
Some loot?
Perhaps.
Shotgun?
Yes. Custom
Ooh,
parts.
okay.
Hopefully we can make our shotgun even better now.
Nice.
Are there specific custom parts for weapons, or can you just kind of pop them on?
So it's for each weapon. It's specific. So like if I want I want to go here. So I've got rate of fire 2 now. So now my rate of fire is up 30%. I think it only works for like the one specific gun. I could be wrong though.
Gotcha.
I'm looking kind of disappointed that there's not really any like sanctuary rooms as much as there's just like sanctuary boxes.
Yeah.
It's a little sad.
Resident Evil needs its save music.
Yeah.
I hope the equipment in that room will work.
Well, let me check the map because I feel like we missed something in the pomade room.
Bad predictions didn't come true.
What was the way? We came through the lifebuoy room somewhere. I am glad that there's no that you can't open that from the other side. That feels like an oversight. Because that's like the Resident Evil specialty, is like nice little shortcuts.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's still alive.
Meat bone. Meat bone!
There goes the healing.
Weird to think that this was your first FE game. Not FE game, RE game. It's, I mean, it's... I feel like a lot of people, because the 3DS... This was like the right time for the 3DS, I think, for a lot of people to pick it up. Because if you're like a Nintendo person who had like Nintendo consoles, really, you had a lot of chances to play Resident Evil, but like no... It only hit Nintendo when the series was kind of at its lowest point, other than 4. So unless you had the opportunity to play 4, it's unlikely you did. Because like 0 and Remake sold like shit, and well, 0 is shit.
Yeah.
Rebecca! Let's go bridge. I like bridge.
Like the COD game.
You ever play bridge? You ever want to feel old?
The only COD game I play is Duel Monsters, Yug.
I play Dungeon Dice Monsters.
You ever play Euchre?
Nope.
No.
Euchre's a fun game.
Bridge, Rook. Rook is that's like a Kentucky specific card game.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Rook is fun.
Hearts. You know, I wonder, those are things that they probably, like, they definitely gonna die out.
Rook?
Yeah, because nobody
Just
under the
card
age of
games.
96 can explain how to play it.
Mhm. I'm sure there are rules somewhere on the internet, but
They don't
that
make any
doesn't
sense.
necessarily. Yeah.
Alright, see you later,
It doesn't.
Carol. You have a good sleep.
Yeah.
See ya.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blast to have people around, especially people new to Resident Evil is always fun, because
Oh.
I've gotten a lot of people new to Resident Evil in these streams, and it's always fun to see them react to the way this game is. This whole
Yeah.
series is, there's just
'Cause even
something
I-
about it.
Because even I can say like I've like been your friend for years, and I know you've like, and like, even when I did play this, like I think I like enjoyed it, but didn't quite like click with. I think like being like being here for these streams like has definitely made it click a lot more.
Yeah, these games are. They really hit a lot of good things. I know somebody. What doesn't hit a lot of good things though are the movies, which we'll talk about in a second. But these games have just a lot to them. I think the part of the fact that I can sort of play them on autopilot a little bit probably helps. A little bit. Game like this, it's a little more complicated because like I'm having like an easy time with it, but I also I don't really know it.
Yeah.
But the camp, Resident Evil has this perfect combination of like really bad story, but also like generally good gameplay for the most part, which really helps balance everything out. Which is why the movies are kind of trash, is because it's just bad story. Because they put out so somebody asked if I'd seen Resident Evil Infinite Darkness way earlier, and I didn't answer it because I wasn't ready for this conversation. I have not seen it yet, but I have seen some of it. It is, well, the whole thing they keep returning to in that show is that first you start with fear, and then fear becomes terror, and they keep going back to that. And the end credit sequence of the show has fear and then an arrow drawn to the word terror. And it takes place in a fictional Middle Eastern country, or not Middle Eastern, a fictional like South Asian country called Pandamistan or something like that. Which is just so funny because like the games have taken place in real places. Like, just say Pakistan or Afghanistan or anything. Pandamistan.
Yeah, but there is also precedent for fake places, so it really leaves the doors open.
Like Spain? And
No,
the Midwest?
Well, this one takes place partially because of like future boat city, right?
Yeah, but at least that's like science fiction. They didn't just make up a new country that looks like real countries in that same place.
All right.
Because obviously, like, a part of the appeal of this game is like camp, and it's kind of hard to be campy when you're like, making up fictional places that are obviously meant to be real places.
Yeah, it's really funny when there's just a zombie outbreak in Louisville, like in Return of the Living Dead.
Oh, that's a good movie.
That is really good.
Look,
Thou wilt that I renew. The desperate grief wrings my heart already.
Little masked friend.
But if thy words be seed that may bear fruit of infamy to the traitor whom I know, speaking and weeping shalt thou see together. I know not who thou art, nor by what mode thou hast come down here. The world is in our hands.
Was that fucking Columbo?
Or poison Gotham's water supply.
And one more thing.
He's turning guppies into jaws.
And even a child could guess what will happen next.
Not him.
Vengeful messengers from the depths of the Inferno.
so this is our man. I knew it was Veltro.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Abandon hope. He's quoting Dante.
Something to the ship, O'Brien.
Yes, I read you. I'll send Quint and Keith.
What?
You two, get ready to move.
Oh, please tell me you get to play as them.
Snow hates you.
Just find out anything you can on Veltro.
Please, I just want to play as Columbo.
Mediterranean was just like a big lake.
Be patient. Finding a ship at sea is like finding a needle in a haystack.
No kidding. But that still doesn't solve our problem. Hey, are you even listening?
We'll find you, Jill. I promise.
Previously. Okay, so on the stream, you can see this is what it is in Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. This is an actual screenshot from the show. Cover up the whole screen with this.
Oh my god. Fear. Terror.
Panam Stan. Stan. What a legendary program.
And that was a TV show, or was it a?
Yeah, it just came out on Netflix. That's Netflix's Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. Fear becomes terror in Panam Stan. There's this great scene where Leon is just staring at this guy who's like a terrorist, and he's like, "You killed a sub full of people." And the guy just looks at him and responds, "You see, Leon, fear becomes terror." It is my dream to give the world fear so that it can then experience terror. So
Fear
good.
leads to anger. Anger leads to hate.
Hate leads to terror.
Terror. Terror leads to the dark side.
Hate leads to anger. Anger leads to fear. Fear leads to terror.
Terror.
Be careful, you don't want to slip on that slope.
Oh. Oh god.
Help! Help! Whoa! Wait. Mods, and by that I
did it. I did it. I know what to do now.
Got him.
That's right. Take that, spam bot.
Scam,
I
spam
actually
bot.
know how to do my job now.
Take that, one win bet bonus $500 promo code day bonus. Men.
Nobody click on that.
Men want to be him. Women want to be him. One win dot bet bonus $500 promo code day bonus. What's your name? Day bonus. One win dot bet dash bonus $500 promo code day bonus.
Oh my god.
Men want me. Day bonuses fear me.
See why night bonuses hate him. Oh my god. Ghost of Velcro. We ended the Ghost of Velcro.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Oh god.
Raymond, that's you, isn't it? Still hurting, Cadet?
No, I can still fight.
That's the spirit.
I guess you thought of everything. But even the FBC may not be able
I wish that was on my birth certificate. It says prophecy too.
to squash the earth with justice.
No, Charlie, you don't only know H.H. Gregg and nothing else. You know H.H. Gregg and one win bet bonus 500 promo code day bonus. Can you name a more iconic duo? Because you can use that $500 day bonus to buy
an LG 42-inch HD TV 489.
No, see, 489 is too expensive. I think with 500, the way to go with 500 is to get 32-inch LCD 389 and Panasonic Blu-ray $99. It fits in just the
true.
right amount.
But only in Christmas in July.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Snowball
What?
in July.
A snowball?
In July? Parker, fist pound. Grr.
Get me pictures of Velcro.
Anyone remember the Skechers that lit up when you walked?
Oh, bro, yeah.
Seek the truth about Terra Grigia.
They went away around the same time as Velcro did.
Wait, they seek the truth about Terra Grigia and vengeance, or they seek the truth about Terra Grigia and they also seek vengeance, but not the truth of vengeance? Oh, what's the thing that's like, my truth is retribution? Isn't that's the Meat Canyon Ed Nettie one?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh god. It must have been the second one.
Yeah, I think it's the second one. My truth is retribution.
Okay, I'm sorry. What? Like, I get that story needs to happen. Why is the communication hooked up to power?
Wait, why is the communication hooked up to what? You cut out there.
Like Parker was just saying, like we're on emergency power, but the communication system needs main power. There's not a lot of things that you need emergency power for on a ship, and communication systems are one of them.
That's the one thing they hooked up the pomade tech to the emergency system, but not the communications comm. Like, can you imagine? Holy shit, that is. That's the captain being like, I know I'm supposed to be the last one down with the boat, but no one said I have to be the only one down with the boat. Whoa, Raymond.
You might need it. Like you said, turning on the power won't be easy.
Now his mouth's just not moving.
Wait.
Anchor
is this still
arms.
not a master of unlocking?
The casino on the first floor. Then you'll find a lift to take you to the bilge. But tell me something first. You didn't see any other FBC members here, did you? I can't reach my partner, Rachel. Damn it. I haven't heard from her since she went to the bilge.
God,
Jill fanning away a fart.
Right in Raymond's face. This just...
Yeah, that's great, Raymond. I gotta go real quick.
The fastest fan in the West.
Who shouldn't have been eating that buffet on the boat? Oh.
Waffle House on a boat is never a good idea.
That's what happens when you go to the buffet for the...
God, this is just bringing me back to Resident Evil Village weapon switching. I kind of, you know, Parker makes me miss Ethan Winters, and nothing should ever make me say that. Oh wait, we need to go down. Do we need to go down? We need to go down.
He says on the first floor.
Okay, I started going up for some reason.
Why would you hate Ethan when he has such iconic lines as,
What the fuck?
Shut the fuck up, you crazy bitch! What is the line?
Shut the fuck up, you crazy bitch.
Wait, it's fuck you. Fuck you, you crazy bitch! It's the one time in the game he shows emotion. There's also the immortal. Why don't both of you just shut the fuck up? I don't want to die. I'm sick of bugs.
I think Ethan Winters is really fun because like like he feels like just sort of like a generic like first person shooter protagonist, but he's in like an actual RE game. He feels so out of place.
He does. You're the one who's cursed. While the Duke's over here like mumbling atrocities and everyone else is going crazy. He thinks he's so cool. He thinks he's Leon. It's kind of pathetic.
You could never be Leon. That's why they killed him off in the last game.
Yeah. To quote Leon, he killed everyone, even the president. I just want to watch a serious political thriller where that line is said.
Casino?
Look at the fish. Very resilient.
Damn.
The power's out. The emergency power.
I'm just remembering that I watched Shaun of the Dead recently, and I'm just remembering the scene where Nick Frost turns on the arcade machine in the Winchester, and all the zombies come after him.
Yeah. That's a good movie.
Such a good movie.
Ooh, another
Ooh.
handgun ammo case. I don't know what the point of this not being just... They should just give you handgun ammo cases right from the beginning. Because it doesn't feel like I discovered anything. It just feels like the game was artificially restricting me earlier. But in a way that didn't matter either. Because like I've never run out of handgun ammo.
Yeah.
Please use coins. I can place coins here. Fuck. We need the breaker to restore power to the casino. So the emergency power works for the casino, but not the communications deck. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Please tell me that you can play, like, Borderlands-style slot machines here and get just absurd guns from...
That would be really funny.
I'm just imagining Fallout New Vegas put on a boat.
Wavebuster. Leon's not dead. We haven't had that kind of tragedy yet. Ethan Winters died at the end of Village. Spoiler alert for Village. Okay. What should this game become a percent run of? Of places that are open till midnight.
Oh. #1 China buffet.
I mean, I don't know. Little Caesars? Are they open till midnight?
They've got to be.
They have to be.
They should be.
There's no one... They have to get, like, crazy business at, like, 2 or 3 a.m.
They have to.
Well, Little Caesars is like Taco Bell, where it's far better when you're drunk.
I always remember I don't know, the greatest Facebook post of all time was one of that guy just chomping down on some Little Caesars, and the caption just said, "Little Caesars is great when you ain't got a bitch in your ear telling you it's nasty." Which is so true.
Little Caesars is great, not gonna lie.
Let's I actually do want to find out if Little Caesars is open late or not. They close at 11.
Really?
Wow.
Disgusting.
Oh fuck.
Reasonable hours?
They did
Scan
say
it.
away.
We got 1% scan from this. What the fuck is this thing?
Oh my god.
Oh.
What the heck?
Oh!
Okay, that was rad. I'm glad we got to see that.
Holy shit.
You are dead.
Oh, McDonald's is open 24 hours around here. Fuck yeah. Okay, that didn't quite work out. So I think I'm ready for a Big Mac percent. So I think we're gonna call it here for tonight.
Right.
But this was a
Good call.
This was a blast. Any final thoughts?
Just that I want you to let us know what time you complete your Big Mac percent.
Okay.
And also, thank you to all the wonderful people who have stuck with us this far.
Was that the first death? Yes, it was.
I think so, yeah.
It was worth it. Sorry to anybody that this is giving a headache, because this is funny. Not
I
handling.
think if we're going for midnight food percent to close it off, I gotta say, Crunchwrap and Fiesta potatoes from Taco Bell.
Ooh, Taco Bell might be the go-to because the Taco Bell and McDonald's is right next to each other.
Yeah.
Why not both?
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now we're going. Dude, I wonder if the Rallies is also open. Big Buford. All right. Well. All right. We will see you all out. See you next time for Resident Evil Revelations 2. We'll probably be able to finish it honestly in 2 streams because I think we got about just over halfway through the game, so
I think so. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. We'll have to look up. Resident Evil games are not long.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dope. Boom. Okay. We will alt-tab out of here, and I will see you all next time.
Thank
Good
you for
night.
joining us this evening. Good night.
Goodbye, all you beautiful people.
Hey, all you people.
Hey, all you people.
Bye, all you people. Stop listening to me.